I guess I should
Yes.
probably stop. I should probably stop playing Civ 5.
Probably.
I might have to move.
It's doing it. It's doing it. Ooh. Oof, quality, but hey, it's
I'm probably gonna have to move the charity overlay to, like, it's not gonna snap nicely in place.
am I?
Oh yeah, I do need to actually get the charity overlay at some point, but
That's gonna irk me quite deep in my soul. The place the charity overlay is sat.
is it like 1 pixel off?
Oh no, it's like a cheeky bit offset from the bottom of the.
Yeah.
Okay, let me delete that because that isn't happening.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I was also say be careful because you are streaming your screen.
oh yeah, I'm streaming my screen to YouTube.
Right, yeah. It's just I just want to make sure you were fully aware of that because
Yeah, I'm getting rid of that. Oh,
it's
that's the problem. Is I'm streaming.
a stream.
Yeah, I'm streaming Discord is the issue, and the other thing that I need is on Discord.
Yeah.
Or potentially. So, what? Just full screen it. Just, thank you.
Down there, I think. Down there, I can't see.
There we go.
Oh, you can't take it yet. Okay, it's working.
There we go. That's in the right place.
In the most convenient way possible, but it's working.
Right. Are we ready?
Is YouTube still working?
Yes, yeah. I was going to post the charity chat, but of course I'm not on mod yet.
I don't know how to do that on YouTube yet.
I don't know.
We'll set that
I'll
up.
say hi
eventually.
because
I'm not even a mod technically on my own YouTube.
you aren't a mod on your. How does that work? Oh, you mean
Me?
Vine's not?
Yeah, me.
Yeah. Not
The company. Yeah, the company's
No,
on it.
that would be hilarious. Yeah, I think we're ready.
Tea.
Yeah.
Unless Terry's not ready. That's.
I'm ready. I'm just out of tea. It's
Oh,
fine.
yeah,
I've
we
got.
can't run.
I finished my cup of tea. So then we'll take us live. Hopefully, we should be live.
We're live. I can check to see if. Oh yeah, the volume's working.
Good. I hope that we're all vaguely balanced around the same location. I'm looking at the fancy lines on Streamlabs, and they look about the same location. I'm a little bit quieter than yous, but that's probably not going to remain for long.
That's the opposite way you want it, but.
I think that normally default seemingly happens versus Discord. You have to just change things around.
Yeah, no, like I've changed things around, and I'm only slightly quieter than yous. So we'll see if I need to bump myself or like bump yous down.
There.
But
Okay.
I think the first thing to pose to the Council of Three is what country do we want to play? Now this is Democracy 4.
So a game that I have not played.
No, I haven't played Democracy 4 yet properly.
Oh.
But it should.
I'm pretty
be
sure.
Most of the same. It's most of the same as Democracy 3. It's you. So remember the time that we played Democracy 3 and we just ignored the budget and we were spiraling in debt, but somehow kept the GDP good?
Yeah.
That is physically impossible now.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure the whole premise was that you were going to be the Prime Minister and everyone else your cabinet, so I'm pretty sure that's the UK.
Oh, technically Japan. I think Japan's got a Prime Minister in the cabinet.
Yeah.
Now, my only point of view was a case of, do we want to go with an easier country than the UK? We can't do the UK.
No.
I mean, we could be Canada.
Let's just start off with the UK and see if it becomes a problem.
You are drinking tea.
Yeah.
So it's either Canada or China.
Let's...
Okay, sorry, UK or China.
Let's just go with the UK.
Fine.
If it becomes too difficult,
UK, yeah.
then we'll change it. We are completely fine with doing stupidly difficult things that take 3 odd hours to eventually win.
I'm sorry. Calling your party the United Left is the most ambitious thing you could ever do.
So, what do we want to call our party? There's a lot of options.
Also, could the Blue Opposition Party please be the Conservatives?
The No Going Back Party.
And I guess the Red Opposition please be the Labour, because that's just putting me in for the colours. Just be
Or do
like...
you... No,
Where are the Conservatives?
Defenders of the Faith, that's basically Conservatives. Or,
Is the Conservative Party not a thing on this?
No, none of them are real. None of them are real.
None of them are the real party. But we could do.
Oh, just name them then. Just write in the name the Conservative Party.
I don't think you can. You?
I don't know if we can.
No, I think you
anymore.
can. No.
I'm pretty sure when you clicked at the top, it allowed you to type.
I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh no! I forgot who's typing.
Yes,
Okay.
Are we? So did we run on the thing of banning capital letters? No, we've gone there.
No, we banned it from the Conservative Party. They don't deserve the capitalisation.
Can you please put a U in Labour? That's the American spelling, and it's going to bug me more than the spelling of Conservatives. No, it's OU.
OU.
Yes, thank you.
Look, I'm dyslexic. I'm just spelling it how I see it.
It's the fact that it was the American spelling was the issue.
Alright. Now, do we want to, like, be the For the Nerds, or, like, any of these?
I'm also just copying and pasting the name of the Conservative Party for Terry to be able to use.
Fine. I still don't think they deserve the capitalisation.
Or just put Tories. You could just put Tories.
Oh yeah, the Tory Party. That's all. I just, I felt like if we're gonna,
that's their old name.
I felt if we're gonna destroy them, we need to, actually represent who we're destroying.
Is this how you spell Tories? Because I can't copy and paste.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can destroy them. We're gonna get beaten by anyone.
So yeah, so Terry, you're the Prime Minister. What party did you run with? What party did we decide to join?
The Dominion.
The Dominion?
Okay.
Look, what is most on brand? It would either be like the For the Nerds, or it would be like the Dominion, or like the Freedom Brigade.
No, I know. I think the
Anti-Child Trust? I don't know, something like that.
Ooh,
Is a monster of baby Looney Party here?
I just like,
it's the corporation movement. I can get.
We're the pro-corruption movement. I think.
Oh, that's corruption, not corporation.
No,
yeah,
we are. What on earth?
I think I applied for the wrong job.
Can you beat progressive fascists?
That is a thing.
That's apparently a thing. I think we should be
conservative.
I think we should be the Justice League.
Oh yeah.
I believe that I was probably applying for a very different job and just didn't realise.
Yeah. They made the mistake of having.
Okay, Dunkin' Donuts has made a suggestion of the Fallen Nerds Child Labour Union.
That is a very good one. We'll go with that then.
And also, Dave, it's fine. I mean, multiple people are having off days. That's why it's who it is here. We'll continue. The show must go on, as they say.
I think we're having off days as well. We just can't say no. Like Terry's forced to be here.
I'm getting baffling every few seconds. Buffering. Are you?
If it's buffering of the music, it's probably because I'm tabbing out, because it won't border us. I'm going to
I was going to say, because I'm not getting any
sick.
buffering watching 3 streams at once of this.
The Claire trusts me to help them build a positive, safe community. I'm not sure that's appropriate, but I think I can. I can't. Oh, can a mod not pin something in? Okay, that's interesting.
What?
Have I not pinned
In
the thing
YouTube.
in the thing?
Oh, in
Oh,
YouTube.
YouTube.
I don't
Yeah.
think there's anything that's pinnable.
Right.
I've seen other YouTubers do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
but there's different things. So if you get certain basically
Oh,
requirements, you get
it's-
more access to stream shit.
Oh, so YouTube's pay to win. Okay.
I
Right,
guess
we
it's
have
pay
our
to win.
parties?
It's just be more successful, then you get more tools.
That seems like having more tools would make it easier to become good. Okay.
You pinned it. Oh, you figured it out. Okay. I know I know there is more tools. It says when you achieve
Okay.
certain goals. I just assume everything I can't do is under those tools.
But
Okay,
are we all good to start?
Yeah. I'm all
I
good.
Yeah.
do like the Fallen Nurse Child Labour Union implies that we're either pro-child labour or against it.
No. We were union of children.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're unionising the kids.
I like how the political apathy is way too low. Only 40%.
I mean, I can bump it up if you want.
No.
I don't want a realistic level. I don't want 60%.
I was gonna say just 90%.
I think the UK normally gets about 40% turnout or something stupid.
We don't need a tutorial.
Okay.
So what's
Why is
what's
there
what?
a gun? Oh, that's the assassination brief. Got it. Currently, no one wants to kill us.
Okay, so
That will change quickly.
So what are you putting us in charge of for suggestions?
What do you mean?
What are we focusing on? We're the cabinet. We get special positions, right?
We're everyone apparently. We've
Yeah.
only got 2 cabinet members. We have to do. We have multiple jobs.
Members to give 7 jobs to. So,
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't think it's that unrealistic. There's only ever been one British Prime Minister successfully assassinated. There's been a few attempts, but not particularly good ones. Because I mean, like, it wouldn't be hard in the UK, to be honest, would it? Our Prime Minister doesn't really hide.
no. So I think first things first, a reshuffle the cabinet, and then we're gonna see which of our cabinet members fits your 2 vibes the best.
None of them look trustworthy.
I don't think we do either. So what? Are we doing a reshuffle then?
Yeah, some people are very angry at us. Although they're youth and commuters, they're trade unionists, we would get them on side. They're trade unionists. They're socialists, they'll probably be happy with us.
Okay, so we are definitely going
Actually-
left-leaning here.
Actually, our cabinet's pretty left-leaning. I think
Yeah.
we can probably leave them in place and they'll just get loyalty eventually.
Okay.
The big issue is experience, so we'll just leave them in place.
Okay.
So, just because they're 2 socialists, I feel like you should have at least foreign policies and taxes reign.
Okay, foreign policies and taxes. Raise taxes, fund war.
No, socialist, not Russian.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're a liberal socialist motorist so far.
Oh, war on
Drugs.
war in the
I
Middle
think
East
that's
for more oil. So we
That is very liberal.
so we reduce the expenses for commuters. Voila.
You can also have. I don't feel like giving you Law and Order. I feel like that's a bad move.
Crack down on the censorship of the newspaper and the press.
I think that's like,
So, Calvin, you can have public services, law and order, and transport.
okay, that makes it easier.
You're a trade unionist, parent, youth commuter.
Yeah.
And liberal.
I'm 3 people. This is.
I've got 4. It sounds like it.
You can also have.
Or does Terry go to taxes?
I don't know. I could take taxes or the economy.
Well, they're basically together, aren't they? I'll take the left side. Cal, you got the right side.
Yeah,
Terry's Prime Minister. She's doing all of it anyway. We're just giving advice.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
you're
we'll,
just.
and we'll give advice even without being asked.
I'm also just checking to see if anyone wants to bribe, as that's in the donations.
Oh yeah,
Without
there is a. You keep on track of the
It's not a
bribes.
bribe. It's what's it
As-
called? There's a
What?
term for it, isn't there? Party donation, something?
Yeah, no, one of them's literally called it a bribe.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure there is a legal way. I'm pretty sure it's called like a party donation or something stupid.
Yeah.
Right.
Technically, the commuters aren't happy apparently.
Oh, we're already pretty secular. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure we were getting rid of the religious.
Okay, so that's our party's policies. Get rid of religion. Got it.
Oh no.
So we need to check.
The religious never like me and the policies I implement.
So we are a war on Christianity. Got it.
That's very liberal. So,
Oh yeah, I've got to be liberal, not just straight
Yeah.
up communist.
I mean,
Okay, totalitarian communism it is.
so who's the most sad with us? Currently, it's the capitalists.
No, sorry, specifically the capitalist religious, it seems.
The
Yeah.
capitalists just really hate us, but the capitalists aren't too fond of us.
I would...
We have quite a bit of debt.
Yeah, that's the issue. So we need to deal with the debt, and also I'm saying, ignoring your debt, we're in a deficit.
we're running a deficit
We're-
is the issue.
We're
That's
in
a
deficit.
main
We need
issue.
to fix the deficit issue.
Do we? We're spending almost £2 billion on nuclear weapons.
But we can't. I mean, we're already spending £2 billion on nuclear weapons.
Yeah, maybe we should defund nuclear weapons. Maybe get rid of all those nuclear contractors.
Also, are we spending £1.8 billion on organised crime or countering organised crime?
I think maybe
I
on
think
it.
With it.
countering organised crime.
That's not what it says.
No, because it's a red thing. I think it might be organised crime is literally causing that
Oh, it's
much a lot.
costing
It's
us.
costing
Yeah, it's
it,
costing
okay.
us that much because we're spending it on. So, do we want to? Right now, do we want to like try and tackle the crime? You know, for the kids' union.
Yeah. Well, did
Yeah.
have a crime problem? Is there
Yes,
a major crime problem?
we have an
We
organised
have
crime
an
problem.
organised crime problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but everyone has that.
Yeah, but it's costing us billions.
Oh yeah, that's the issue. Yeah.
It itself, that bubble, is costing us
Yeah.
billions in basic corruption, money being stolen, shit like that. We need to.
Now we're probably.
That's a good point. Can we? If at some point we could legalise, like, some level of drugs, that would
Right.
increase
I was
our
about to say,
expenditure, increase our income, and possibly reduce crime.
as a long-term goal, is everyone fine with me legalizing at least some drugs and then taxing them?
Yeah, I feel like that is a decent way to deal with a deficit.
Okay. I was thinking we could do a gun rollout.
A gun rollout. Is this a thing?
Oh no! Can we give all of our police officers guns?
That works so well in America. I can't see why.
We
Why
can
can't it here?
arm the police.
See.
We can arm the police.
But it's not popular.
It is not.
really
People
unpopular.
do not want us to arm the police.
It will take out crime though. Maybe
You
it's...
Literally.
You thought about that.
Yeah, because I'm not arming the people. This is the difference here. Is I'm not giving the people have guns. I'm just going to arm the police
Now-
with guns and then tell the people obey or you'll get shot. There is no, the police won't shoot you thing here.
Now, I would like to suppose possibly giving people the right to die. It doesn't affect our budget directly.
But does it feel
However, I
like a
assume
popularity?
the healthcare affects. Yeah, I'm sure the healthcare affects the amount we have to pay on healthcare. So letting people die by assisted death will reduce healthcare costs. People seem to love it.
I think that's
The
Calvin's
retired-
department, isn't it?
The
So-
retired like it.
the retired like it. Like a lot. This is Calvin. This is your department. How do you feel about giving people the right to die?
I feel like if it's done well, it's good. And we could do it well, obviously. That's.
I don't know how well we're gonna do it, so let's implement it and see how well it goes.
Well, if it goes badly, we'll just make even more money.
So there's single doctor agreement, there's multiple doctors agreements, there's in extreme cases, there is family agreements, and there is at will.
I feel like at least doctor's agreement, if not multiple. I don't want families choosing to just kill their grandparents.
Yeah.
That seems just bad.
Yeah, even though it isn't my department, I do agree with that sentiment of it should be in the hands of the doctors.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 1 or 2 doctors.
2 would be the safest, and does make and.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Hopefully you become more effective with time. In the and Mister becomes more effective.
Oh yeah.
Mister ain't great, but he'll get it implemented eventually. But this should help with some of the healthcare demand. It doesn't help hugely, but the retired love it, the liberals love it.
And say 85% popularity. That's the least realistic thing I've ever seen.
Or it means that many people are invested in it, if that makes sense, as a voting thing.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean they're for it, they're either for or against it. As I've learned that. But that percentage means how many people care about the issue.
Okay.
So...
Which is why controversial things that are low is what I'll try and put in.
We do have witness protection, which isn't the most popular, but it's fairly cheap and will combat crime.
Oh yeah, no one wants to protect witnesses, apparently.
Only 46% of people interested in it. Yeah, I think we should at least start with a witness protection.
Do we go full whack or?
Oh, let's fully go whack. We want to protect those people coming out to help fight crime.
Yeah.
They are our heroes. They are our Batman.
I agree.
You come forward against crime, we will protect you to the fullest. We have nukes. We are willing to use them.
No, we aren't. That's fullest of the police.
Well, you've given the law department, also the military or foreign affairs, so... this...
I mean, no, military is not in charge of the war. Foreign policy is not in charge of the law and order.
No, it's not.
Oh, what have I been given then?
Calvin is in charge of the law, you're in charge of the nukes. Luckily, there's some separation there.
Oh, okay, you've given Calvin law and order. Okay.
Yeah.
There has been a scandal with a monarch, a prominent member of the royal family.
This is too realistic.
Of spending a suspicious amount of time with a convicted sex offender.
I feel like any amount of time is suspicious, but...
Okay, Andrew.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say...
Despite the individual's sordid history being well known, this has been described as, at best, poor judgment, and at worst, deeply suspicious. How will the government react? Support the monarch! No one expects the government of the day to openly criticise the monarch. It would likely lead to a major constitutional difficulties and would be considered deeply unpatriotic. We should use this statement that that the allegations remain simply allegations, and that support them if they can. If they can't swear. Sorry, I've just seen the comment.
The cat of sorrow.
Really guilt by association. Criticise the monarch.
But
How can we possibly stand and let this happen without comment? No one expects the government to call the royal families. Calvin, help me with the word.
What's like? No one expects the government to call for the royal family's
abolition.
Yeah.
Abolition. Sorry, dyslexia gets me sometimes. But at least the strongly worded statement that this behaviour is unacceptable would be appropriate regardless of what the royalists and patriots think. So,
long live the Republic.
long live the Republic.
The Patriots already have an issue with us.
Yeah,
Yes.
Patriots and Conservatives already have an issue with us. They are not the people that we want. So,
So,
the
Criticise the
Republicans,
monarch?
they're the people we're with, yeah.
I guess.
true.
We are with the children and the Republicans. In England, not America. Different group of republics. So, liberals.
Liberals are happy, Patriots not so much, but at least we didn't defund the nuclear armaments as well.
Okay. We do need to solve education and unemployment as well.
Yeah, I just want
Yeah,
clarification
I mean-
of what my 4 are, and then I'll focus on them. So I've got foreign affairs.
Education would be...
Public services, I presume. Or
Yes, so
Yeah.
you're in charge of education, because this is democracy. Via democracy.
I feel this is more like a meritocracy or something.
Oh yeah, like, I'm in charge, I'm like, how do people feel about
I don't
assisted
think you
dying?
can call it a democracy if there's only 3 people involved. It's not really a democracy.
I mean,
An oligarchy.
unfortunately, people were not well.
Welcome to democracy in Russia. Sorry. It's an oligarchy, it's fine.
So, do we wanna...
Or America. If we could combat, can we manage to combat unemployment and education at the same time?
I
Somehow?
think welfare could help. Because if people have more money and time, better, they
Yeah.
might be able to get into education. Because I'm going, what is being negative towards our education?
I think that's a good point. Yeah.
Let me find the education bubble. My brain is melted.
I've no clue.
There's a quick way to find education. Oh, there's no link to the education bubble.
I assume the books will.
That's science.
The books.
Yeah, the people around the books, state school.
Oh,
typically.
state school. Yeah. Is that a book? Okay.
Education
I did
is
not get a book.
tiny. Education's pretty good.
Okay.
Okay, yes. There's nothing negatively affecting it, actually. Poverty is.
Our technology and our poverty are negatively affected.
Okay.
The children do yearn for the mines, but we've got to educate them so they can work well in the mines.
Yeah.
What taxes could we implement?
Look,
We do have an uncompetitive economy, which is part of...
our workers aren't productive.
There's no way we're going to fix that.
Well, it's the thing, I'm like, because if you get wages up, we can get wages up by having quality of life increase.
Yeah.
But to do
So
that,
we
we're
do
going to
have-
have to get a tax in place to help us put that in place.
We do have minimum wage we could change. Which will convert people slowly to socialism.
Okay, how high could we get it?
We could get it all the way to max.
I wouldn't go max for way because that will really
Because it
like,
increases poverty.
unemployment.
Oh no, it's
Increases-
negative on poverty. And
Decreases
poverty,
poverty.
yeah.
Okay,
It increases
It's
unemployment,
unemployment.
though.
yeah.
I
No, sorry. I think that's technically a decrease of unemployment. So it's going green.
Poverty go down.
Yeah.
So red means the thing go down.
Okay.
Green means it go up. Unemployment go up. it isn't actually good for unemployment to be
Yeah.
green.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
really counterintuitive.
Yeah, that's the issue. Yeah, okay, yeah, because less companies will be employing for your people.
But we can
Yes,
deal
because
with
they have to
unemployment
pay them.
afterwards.
It will make our economy more uncompetitive than it will
Yeah.
increase the wages.
That's the issue because it means
We'll revert changes for now. This is an option.
Actually, can we do tech grants, maybe? I don't know. I guess it's not my sector, but, I'm just trying to figure out... If I get rid of this crime, which dealing with poverty is going to deal with crime as well.
I mean, we have science funding.
yeah.
Don't really have the money to sink into
No, we
it,
don't,
but
no.
we do have science funding.
That's why I wonder if there's any taxes that we can do, like, I don't know, a fossil fuel tax or something.
We can look at some taxes.
Plastic
We
tax.
ban cryptocurrency, which
That's not.
That's not income.
I'd rather tax that.
Yeah.
tax cryptocurrency.
You can, but it's not. It's red.
That means we don't have the points to do it.
Yeah. What's plastic tax?
Yeah, there's a
Plastic
plastic tax.
I tell you,
Everyone's income goes down and it affects the GDP a little.
okay.
Yeah, it helps the
Well-
environment, I guess.
Yeah, it's more effective. We do want the GDP up, like, don't we?
Yeah, but that's
Well,
what I'm
we-
thinking. We need the funding to add the stuff into the
Yeah.
science to
Yeah.
get the GDP back up.
What's empty homes tax?
Empty homes tax. We did make the retired happy because we did give them the right to die, but we could then remove their right to an empty house.
Yeah, I think we go with
Also,
this.
that will also please farmers.
Yeah.
It will also increase the amount of socialists. No, it will increase the amount of socialism, which will decrease the amount of
Technically, that should also decrease the amount of homeless, but
Yeah.
apparently
It
not.
could do, but this is the people it will
Yeah.
make happy. The homeless are not. The homeless
Voting.
are not a voting group.
No.
I think
you
this
have
is
to have a.
this
Yeah,
is where we
but-
make the money.
Yeah.
You need an address.
But yeah, it doesn't make us the most money.
Yeah, but we're looking to increase science funding by 2 billion. We
Yeah.
need to be getting some. I guess unless there's others, 1.19 is something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We need to find 2 billion at least if we're going to increase.
I presume
Like, we could-
luxury goods tax would be really unpopular and hurt.
Yeah, like what we could do is we could plastic tax later, as
Yeah.
well as the home tax. Like, yes, our GDP will take a bit of a hit.
But that's not this. The
However-
science funding is to increase the GDP eventually.
Yeah.
If we can also decrease the oil price, that will help. Yeah, so we could do. Do you want to do empty houses tax? We can do plastic tax next time.
Yeah, I think start
Yeah.
with the start with the
Empty house.
houses because people seem to like that. I know it's not a big group, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, the youth like it.
Just no empty houses.
Yeah, no empty houses. Let's
Yeah.
make more socialists.
I hope we make socialists before the capitalists try and kill us.
And it also helps the youth, the children.
We do need to. We are a union for them to be able to work in the mines,
Yeah.
and therefore they need a house.
So
Get your
GDP
adoption. Oh. GDP is actually
Yeah,
increasing.
yeah, it's gone up,
Unemployment
yeah.
is decreasing. So we are doing something good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, there is a current highly politicized court case where a same-sex couple are claiming that they are being discriminated against because they've been waiting so long for child adoption. It is time you told the public where you stand in the debate. Support gay adoption? Heartbreaking to think that a loving couple desperate to adopt a child could be treated with such discrimination by public servants. We should enforce in law, the policy that same-sex couples should be treated no differently from anyone else wanting to adopt in our adoption services. Oppose gay adoption. Obviously, the most important thing is the welfare of the child, not scoring points with political pressure groups and movements. The simple fact is a child is better off raised by a mother and a father. It's absolutely fair that the homosexual couples are heterosexual couples are prioritising the adoption service.
I think obviously it's fault.
I'm
pretty sure it's also not a fact that a child's better off raised by mother and father. I'm not sure there's any evidence of that.
There isn't.
So
in fact, technically, I think there's some evidence against it.
I believe there's less abuse but that might be probably due to size of the groups.
Let's go for the Equality Act and just enforce the Equality Act.
Let's enforce the act we've already put in place.
Yeah, say that. Oh, the religious, obviously, The
religious, the conservatives, and the capitalists might try and assassinate us before the end of the game. How we're looking? We're looking fine.
Aren't like that? I would be against the Bible though, so the religious really shouldn't.
I almost always, by the end of a democracy game, will get shot by the religious. How is everyone looking at us? We're still not very popular.
Yeah,
We are gaining.
We're gaining approval. We were obviously a protest vote that accidentally got in charge.
Yeah. We are down here. Apparently, somehow we're still capitalistic. We'll move over that way swiftly. Oh wait, you can see the way we've moved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're moving away from capitalism.
Right. So. It was taxes. We were gonna do the plastic tax, weren't we?
Yeah.
Just to gain some money so we can increase technology.
Yeah.
I will say, as we increase technology, it's highly likely that we will have to put in an automation tax.
That's good as well, because that will also be more money.
Yeah.
Which will decrease technology, but it is purely because as technology increases, so does automation.
Yeah.
And then so people's money decreases, and it's not good.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that. Yeah. No tax. Oh, plastic. It doesn't really change the effect on the GDP that much.
Yeah, and we just need the money mainly, so...
Yeah.
It'll be a 2 billion profit, technically, putting these two taxes in place and upping, tech.
Yes.
That means we might be able to up police funding or something as well.
It's probably best for us to wait till next turn to upgrade science funding. Just because we can't currently afford particle accelerators, much to my dismay. Child yearn for the mines. I've just realised children also yearn for the particle accelerators.
Weird, because biohazard is basically just causing things to crash, which is, just whacking two things together is the thing that children love the most.
Is there anything else we want to do? Anything tiny we can think of that we might want to do in the meantime to try and earn some money.
Can we increase tobacco tax?
There's tobacco tax. No.
No, we can't. Okay. We can increase the airline tax, but not that much.
Well, no. How much do holiday adverts go up? Like a tourism campaign?
We could do them. We could do tourism.
Because that'll
this is why
eventually
you're
come.
in charge of foreign policy.
I'll eventually bring people in. It's a long-term way, but I'm just trying to think.
Where would tourism be?
It would be in foreign policy. So tourism ad campaign. Look, it don't really cost too much.
It really costs nothing compared to our deficit.
You'd think that would please the capitalists, but
It just increases foreign relations and tourism. Yeah.
yeah.
Which tourism is going to help positively
Everything.
GDP.
Increase crime slightly, but
No, that's crime has effect on it.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
So, yeah.
it would also increase crime, but I don't know if his game models that.
Well, it might via other things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe not violent
it
crime.
will increase healthcare demand, which isn't great, but you know,
No.
we offset that by giving people the right to die.
Yeah. Yeah, we could tackle obesity and stuff like that to try, and health in general to try and deal with this.
Yeah, like we can. To be fair, we're getting close to stopping that trigger.
Yeah.
I think the easiest one.
I wouldn't say a sugar tax, but
the thing is we're improving the environment. This will possibly help with the asthma.
yeah. Of course, we could doing have on what else it does. A congestion charge would be in money as well, and decrease the pollution.
Yeah, we'll see how we can fare later.
Yeah.
Ooh. Nothing says international leadership quite like successfully hosting the Olympic Games, and our Olympics went without a hitch. Co-opting the Olympic oath message for fair play and honour in front of a vast global audience was worth all of the expense. Politicking and handshaking. I'm sure the athletes themselves enjoyed it.
Oh, someone's.
A major donor abandoned the party. Well, shit.
They probably thought that we were, pro child labour.
I mean, we are pro child labour, but like, oh no, this is the only guy that's gonna stay with us.
Yeah.
And probably.
No, our backers are mainly the Conservatives for some reason.
What?
No, but the state and poor and state employees, he'll stay with us.
And socialist liberal.
Yeah.
Yeah, these two will stay. He's gone. But the most generous social liberal, he's gonna stay here.
Hector Green is gonna be with us the whole way, isn't he?
Yeah. Our cabinet is loyal and
adequate.
Their effectiveness is adequate. Global economy ain't great.
Okay, global economy.
The polls aren't good either, but
we can't really do too much to do with the global economy.
You start pretty poor in the polls, which I think is dumb because you won the last election.
Yeah.
We are ticking up quite nicely.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Ooh, Law and Order's gone red.
Where's Law and Order?
Their cabinet member has gone red.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, they're less loyal. They're just not incredibly loyal to us. So they aren't very useful to us. So maybe we have to make the youth or the commuters happen quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. We can increase technology.
Yep.
Because that should help with a lot of things.
That's a big hit to almost state employees, so the Conservative might actually be slightly happy.
Yeah, he might not pull away his funding from us. Now, this was commuters and the young. Which one's going to be easier and cheaper to get on side?
Young. What's the young entrepreneur scheme?
Young entrepreneur scheme
So
that
at the
will
bottom.
increase the amount of capitalists.
At the bottom,
Yeah, bottom. Yeah.
you're at business startup
Ah.
campaign.
This will increase the amount of capitalists.
Yeah.
Which is just silly because we need companies anyway, regardless of which side you're on.
Yeah, but entrepreneur,
Public
like a
transport.
trade council.
Go transport.
What was that?
Go transport. Let's see what we can do for the commuters, maybe.
Electric car initiative.
That will decrease oil demand, but
I'll show
but
if there's-
that's motorists, not commuters.
What about a
so
state
technically,
rail company?
We probably can't afford that.
I just want to see if it does help the
Yeah.
commuters, just to figure out which way the commuters helping works. So commuter income
Will
comes
increase
up,
commuters' income and
and membership.
And the trade unions are positive.
Will increase corruption.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's because some of the corruption in the companies comes over to some of the corruption in the government.
Yeah.
Basically, isn't it? The more people you employ,
Yeah. It
the more
will cost
corruption there is.
a lot more than we
Yeah.
can
It could
currently use.
potentially not cost anything,
yeah, but
and we
Yeah.
make money, which is interesting. But
what's the carpool?
Yeah,
carpooling
carpool.
campaign?
I was
That
just
could be
thinking
really-
that.
It could be cheap.
That just
Fun thing.
decreases
Yeah,
car
you-
use,
Okay.
obviously. But yeah, to be fair, the like I don't know if there is a, because someone mentioned about the bus fare cap. I don't know if there is one.
There's nothing to do with buses here.
Yeah,
Subsidised
no, the increase-
school buses is the closest.
Yeah, the increase of the bus fare also saddens me. But
It's already like £100 in ethics. So
Yeah. Public services, I guess. I'm just trying to think of something that would help. So, like, commuters would
here's-
be really quick to help, right?
yeah,
But none of this
Yeah, what-
says it helps
what-
the commuters.
what's public services?
some of them might help a little bit, but not clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Public services?
public services.
Yeah.
What a lie.
There's so many. There's like a healthy eating, will help with our obesity, and is fairly cheap. Youth subsidies
Yeah.
does decrease crime. We do have a crime issue.
Yeah.
It decreases crime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Exactly.
and increases the income of the youth.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I presume it will pay for itself in some way.
Yeah.
Although youth
Most
don't get
because-
any income at the moment, so it doesn't matter. But yes.
But when we finally implement the unionizing and give and make the youth work.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Riccardo Sorrow. We can't IRL implement them. We're not IRL in charge of the
again,
country.
I
Yeah.
wish.
Sorry, £2.90 for what? But because like, well, I mean, it's like
£2.90 fare cap. Because it used to be £2.
Yeah, for a single.
£2.90.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so good.
I'm thinking of it being like it's like almost I think like £20 for me to get to the shops.
It
Shouldn't be a single.
£2.
Huh.
It should the single should be price capped even.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm running on a private bus company. Complete.
It doesn't
We
matter.
have
It's
to- yeah,
a
no,
national.
It's national.
Yeah.
All I know is that
Yeah,
we
it's
had
about
to
£3.
we had to actually basically protest to get a bus.
Yeah, like the thing is the thing is it doesn't apply to returns or on
Yeah.
a tangent doesn't apply to returns, day tickets, or anything else. So it does mean that the standardized flat single is cheaper
That's just weird.
than anything
Okay.
else.
Everybody, I'm so used to getting returns.
Yeah. But Blue Star at the
Yeah,
moment
returns
refuse to sell returns unless they are cheaper than £6, basically, because you'd be losing out.
That's
Also, that's
good of them.
Actually,
Let's
actually
just
ethical.
take our money.
Yeah.
That is an ethical practice. All right, let's see how we have hopefully increased/decreased our deficit. So, factory farming laws. A campaign for the tightening of animal welfare standards on farms is gaining momentum. A law has been proposed that would set higher minimum standards for the space, food, and access to outdoors, completely the wrong word, outdoors that is available to animals in intensive farming establishment. Set the tougher standards. It's about time we did something to ensure animals are not suffering in intense farming. Most people would be horrified if they saw the conditions the animals were kept in. These standards will lead to more expensive food, but people will be happy to pay more if they knew the conditions they are currently kept in. Nobody's forcing people to buy processed meat for the cheapest source. There are organic and free-range food options, but the free market shows that clearly people aren't prepared to pay more to change animals' welfare. This is the government interfering in the market. It should to appease a few campaigners. Now
I hate that argument because it's like saying no one's forcing companies to use slaves. Like, yes, but it's the cheapest option. People go for the cheapest option.
Like, that's the thing, but like,
it's a stupid argument.
The thing is, if we did force upon them the tougher standards, they will just push the price to the consumer.
Yeah.
They won't foot any of it.
No.
That's why
capitalism get a capitalism. They will just push the price to the consumer.
That's why if you do this, you have to set a standard price as well.
Yes.
Which is why we could do food subsidies.
Yeah.
We could do some food subsidies. So we could set the tougher standard. We could do some food subsidies if we think we have the money for it.
Because it means it's going to be healthier food.
It does mean it's going to be healthier food.
And we'll try to get rid of that obesity issue.
We do have a health issue.
Yeah.
So I guess we set the stuff for standards. Farmers are not happy. The GDP isn't either. But we made the farmers happy earlier with, you know.
Well, we might do something to make the villagers slightly less angry.
Oh, they aren't a threat to me yet. They don't have a. When they have one of these groups, I'll worry about them. They currently don't.
I feel like it's best to sort of avoid them from becoming armed.
Currently, the angels of heavenly justice aren't gunning from my head.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Therefore, it's fine.
Still minimal. They are still minimal, yeah.
I'll be honest. I just hope that the religious disappear before they realise that they can shoot me. But we're dealing with the deficit quite well, actually.
I can't remember what it was, but yeah.
It started at like 24.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was going to
yeah. Yeah, we have dealt with deficit pretty well.
Yeah. So, food subsidies. So that'll be welfare. Don't think we've already got one in place.
What you're about to click on was the.
Yep. I couldn't work out what the image was. I went over it. I realised exactly what the image was.
Condoms and the pill.
Yep.
Food stamps.
Food stamps.
And that does make farmers happier.
Does make farmers happier.
Yeah. And costs basically nothing even at max.
It's 4 billion, but like
4 billion, yeah.
Hold it.
It just destroys poverty.
Yeah.
It does destroy poverty. Who would have thought? Giving people access
to food
would destroy poverty?
Yeah. Also, actually, in some ways, it would probably increase the GDP.
It increases core earnings. So it increases core earnings.
They can now buy luxury items.
It increases farmers' income.
Yeah.
It also means
increases health.
It should also increase how hard you work because you actually have energy now.
Yeah, this is hopefully actually gonna destroy poverty basically. Which in turn,
poverty.
yeah.
Turns out giving people access to free food was what we needed to do all along.
Yeah, we just made food free.
Yeah.
Who knew that would help?
Right.
Yeah.
Let's
Well, it's not even
see.
really free because a lot of the people will be paying for with their, I guess, minimal taxes, but still.
Relative
Yeah.
GDP is going up,
Yeah.
but not at the same rate as the global economy, which ain't great.
Yeah, but that's because the global economy crashed, so
Yeah.
it naturally will
Yeah.
go back up again. That's
Yeah,
how
it's
crashes
going
work.
back up, but quicker enough.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If you look at a crash, it's returned to where it was beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it hasn't actually gone up. It's still technically lower than it was.
The world is still in a recession. We're actually dealing
Yeah.
with it actually quite nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like we're dealing with this quite
Organised
nicely.
crime's gone down on how much it's cost us.
That is,
Yeah,
we are
yeah.
dealing with organised crime.
Because that was
you're
over
right.
2 billion.
Yeah.
It's now 1.7.
State pensions. It's bad that I want to try and remove the triple lock. So our debt interest is something we're going to have to keep an eye on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to try
No.
and get rid of that deficit eventually.
Yeah.
We're going to have to try and get rid of the deficit.
We've decreased it pretty well, but
Although everything we're doing should increase our gains from income tax
yeah.
Yeah.
and payroll tax
Mhm.
and sales tax.
Yeah.
What's government borrowing?
I presume that's to do with our deficit.
Yeah.
We're currently spending money we haven't actually got.
I see. That makes sense.
But
Yeah.
we're spending it to hopefully try and reduce. Basically, we're spending money to make money.
Yeah.
Or rather, spending money to lose
Right.
less money.
Let's see if there's any taxes we think won't screw us over. There is a healthy food subsidy, which is fairly cheap.
Yeah, I think that's
Oh,
really
yeah,
cheap.
that-
250
yeah.
yeah.
That's chump
And that will
change.
decrease the healthcare costs.
Yeah.
And I presume farmers actually, because it increases the
Oh, yeah, we're going to destroy food prices,
for basically
obesity,
nothing.
and it's going to probably make food stamps cheaper as well.
Yeah. If food prices are cheaper, food stamps should be
Yeah.
theoretically cheaper.
Yeah.
And the farmers don't care because they're still selling their veg.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just technically
Yeah.
paying for it. There is the youth are kind of sad at us, and the computers are. So we probably need to help the youth a little.
Yeah.
Um,
Nothing.
What's the main problem with the youth?
yeah, what's wrong with the youth for today?
The youth would like me to legalize drugs.
Hey, if we did that and then tax it, that would be more money.
If you
Would you
click
like
on
me
them,
to
does
Three
it
good
show
things to
you?
do in this game.
There you go.
Please
There-
legalize drugs and then tax them.
If
yeah,
you actually click on them, does it show you like other things they might want that we haven't put in
they?
place?
like,
Oh no, it's just got a list of all the influencers.
Yeah, graduate tax is making them sad. Compulsory schools makes them sad.
sports.
Compulsory sports. Unfortunately, we haven't fixed the obesity issue.
yeah.
But the
They
youth
don't-
pub subsidies should slowly be bringing them
They
up.
don't like not being able to drink.
Yeah.
Um,
Generational wealth gap they ain't happy with. And
Yeah.
honestly, fair.
internet speeds. That's just straight up
We should
technology.
be increasing that
Yeah.
Yeah, we should be.
with
Yeah,
our science funding.
yeah. It just takes time for that to kick in.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what we could do that would help the youth.
The problem is what the youth like and what helps the youth aren't the same thing.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah.
I mean, like, because what is it? There was that governmental, like, small youth council thing. We could.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. There was a.
There was, I think it was in welfare. No, it
No, I
wasn't
think it
welfare.
was
It was
public services.
economy.
I think. There you go. No, I see.
No, that's the enterprise. There was the.
I think it's public. I think it's public services.
Yeah. Youth Political Council.
The bottom.
That will make the youth happy.
Yeah.
It costs us nothing.
Yeah, it's basically nothing.
Yeah, it basically gives the youth their own small government that affects.
They have their own.
And
say.
we do. We are the children's union,
Yeah.
mostly because we want to put them in the mines, but that's the
Yeah,
point.
it literally recruits them
Yeah.
into politics to make very minor local decisions.
Yeah.
But that literally gives them a say in politics.
Minor decisions. They yearn for the mines.
It's yeah, we can't do. We can't increase fuel tax. That's going to be too unpopular. So our workers, aren't they productive? Is the issue.
Yeah. We're going to deal with the wage issue mildly, but what's causing worker unproductivity?
What's one of the issues? 5% of the population is drunk.
I think big wages actually make people less productive.
That's not how it works, but okay.
Well, I guess it depends what you mean by productivity. I guess they're saying like productivity per pound that you're paying them.
No, I'm still pretty sure they've done they've done studies, and there's a reason why like places like McDonald's pay more than minimum wage. It's because it's really good for making money. Arguably, that means that having a low minimum wage is beneficial because it makes it feel like you're paying your staff more when you actually aren't. But
yeah, so
we can't fix paternity leave. That's just unemployment is one of the big ones, and that's just going to slowly go up, isn't it? We have to slowly work it.
Yeah, you just have to destroy unemployment. That, and there's respiratory disease and health both have an effect.
Yeah.
Because we're dealing with education.
We are actually dealing with both respiratory disease and health.
Okay. It stopped going down.
We've been dealing with we've been dealing with obesity, which
although
it isn't here, it is in health.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or just like if we also hit the respiratory disease thing.
Yeah, so decreasing car use would be good for that, but
decreasing tobacco use.
Yeah.
Because we can't read the environment's pretty fucking good.
It could be better.
Well, it doesn't help that as our GDP increases, the environment just gets shitter.
Oh. More money we make, the environment just goes bad.
Yeah, because I think it's more of a case of the higher GDP, the more, like, activities are happening in the country. Lung transplants for all I think's a bit pricey for us.
Yep.
Yeah.
And doesn't really solve the issue. That's just like.
I guess we just do like some sort of bike campaign or something, reduce car usage, or recycling.
Yeah, it doesn't actually increase it that much.
It's all gonna be the small things that.
Yeah.
That add up, isn't it?
Although yes, we have also
seeing if there's. We could also could try tackling tobacco use.
Yeah.
Why does that GDP make people smoke more? Like,
they got spare income. Yeah.
Or they're more stressed. because they was working more. So how much would
Ooh.
it
It
would
does make everyone angry, but like,
yeah.
Yeah, I guess we can just do some recycling. Although we do want to try and fix the deficit.
Yeah,
I know we aren't spending a lot of money,
Yeah.
but
How bad is a some sort of not car tax, but you know what I mean?
that's so pricey. But really useful for us,
Yeah.
actually, because part of it is CO2 emissions.
Yeah.
How about we try and make some money in carbon capture and storage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Tax? If you want to make money.
Taxes.
That's all we've got. Okay, that's not useful.
Wait, can I legalize any drugs? No,
No.
How do we feel about my 3-step plan to legalize drugs and then tax the drugs?
I guess.
Because, like, it's like we could increase property tax, but which should help with generational wealth.
Well, yeah, property is theft.
But it probably won't go down well with the general public.
No.
Now, this probably won't help with our fucking uncompetitive economy. Mansion tax doesn't even make that much money.
No. Well, because most people that have money don't own massive houses. They have expensive houses, but not massive. Like, expensive because they're in expensive areas, not expensive because they are expensive in
I
themselves.
wonder if the crypto tax would be a thing because of
We'll
be making more technology. I wonder if in the game people therefore go more to crypto then.
Well, see, no one likes it though.
The tax does reduce crypto adoption.
Okay. We could put the recreational drug tax in currently and then legalise it afterwards.
No one cares about it currently.
Because there's basically no recreational drugs.
There is an automation tax, which we have to balance it for the technology aspect.
Yeah.
How much does it bring? Does it begin though?
Up to 22 billion.
Yeah, but at the point we're doing it at, it will be not much.
We don't know.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Punitive wealth tax, just in general.
Doesn't even make that much. Religion tax. Why does that make the what?
Because it's a tax about religion. It's not a tax on the religion. It's a tax on everyone for religion.
Yeah.
So it's a tax on the non-religious. So I'm trying to eliminate religion.
A tax on everyone. It's a tax on everyone.
Yeah.
Including religious.
So you know that religious organisations are tax exempt. This would be getting rid of that.
But also increasing tax for everyone.
Yeah.
Religious banknotes.
I actually have no problem with religious banknotes as long as they're completely representative. So you have one that's one that's Jewish, and then you have one that's Hindu, and then you have one that's Shinto. You just have all of them.
Yeah, no one's gonna like that.
No, no one ever.
No
does.
one like that. Is a bad idea. Playing bad.
Yeah.
We do have a carbon tax. We could save up for the carbon tax. It
That
will
does-
take us a couple turns of saving.
But it
to be able to afford
it also upsets everyone. The other issue.
Yeah, because it's carbon tax.
Yeah.
I think
I don't know if we just
This
tax
is
the
one of our best
automation now. Yeah.
because like us increasing technology and everything will still like override this if we have the money to spend on it.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
put it small to start off with, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Even small is 11 billion.
I think smaller than that.
That's more than that because you won't.
Yeah, probably somewhere in that 5 billion, like 18%.
We should start with like.
I think 17 is the minimum-ish that we need. I think just to keep it in that 5 billion mark.
There. It's only decreasing by 4%, which actually isn't
Yeah.
that bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
And the thing is,
that balances it out.
As we start paying for things like carbon capture and stuff, it should religious symbols in schools. There is pressure on us to introduce law to ban wearing religious symbols in state schools. This would include wearing a hijab for female Muslims students and wearing a cross for Christian students. Introduce the ban. Schools should be a place for children to learn. Not display religious allegiances. By ensuring that all students are dressed the same, we can ensure equality and integration of all religions with no discrimination. This is the logical extension of separation from religion and state. People are free to dress how they like in churches and mosques, but not the same in state schools. Nothing more discriminatory against Muslims. Nobody really expects this law to be used to prevent wearing of a Christian cross. It purely exists as an excuse to ban Muslim students from dressing as they wish, cause division and segregation, and a recipe for religious tension in schools. Now,
I say reject because that will one just because I think it's pointless, and two, I think it will increase the popularity. I think increase our popularity with the religious group.
it will increase our popularity for the religious group, so they're less likely to shoot us before I erase them from existence.
And I presume that will also be good for with liberals as well, because it's keeping it.
Yeah, I'll let you go with that.
Yeah. Why liberals don't? Why do liberals not? That's not what liberals mean. The point of a liberal is
This game just makes liberals anti-socialism.
Just like because liberals are anti-government. But I think not having a law is a good thing for a liberal.
Yeah, liberal is anti-change.
No, it's anti-government in general. Conservatives anti-change.
Well, Conservatives go back to how it was.
Technically, definition is you can keep things the same.
Yeah, but liberals want only want laws to change to implement how they're meant to be being done correctly.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Liberals don't want laws to change.
Yeah, they don't want how society to change, but they might need laws changing to keep society the way it is. Okay, yeah, we
I
fired
need to fire them.
You suddenly become louder.
Oh, I don't know why.
Liberal socialist. That'll do, right?
Yeah, Jesse Morgan.
Yeah. This is Law and Order, right? Yeah.
Yep.
NCU. Well, transport's fine. They're just bad at their job.
It's because the youths weren't very happy, but we can't make the youths happier with us.
I don't think they can be made happy anyway, because they're just miserable.
We've made them happier. They're just, yeah.
The wealthy are angry, but they are
Right.
the wealthy are a minority by sort of definition.
Yeah.
Are they? No, the Conservatives aren't going down.
I like how conservatives are just pro discrimination.
Are the religious reducing? No. But they should be.
Technically, the problem isn't so much religious; it's the conservative religious. That's the issue.
Our
Yeah.
deficit is looking.
Which I think
pretty
is which I'm pretty sure is what it means by religious in this game. It means fundamental or conservative.
Yeah. Well, you can be a
Because-
part of multiple groups, is the thing in this.
True, but I like you know a socialist Christian wouldn't really be against, you know.
Well, yeah, that's why
Like
you
even-
can make some of them happy, and
Yeah.
some of them will vote for
okay.
you for.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we've almost got a deficit below 11. That's good.
I think it's going pretty well.
Yeah.
So we did look into carbon capture technology. Everyone loves it.
Which we can technically not afford it now, but it basically
It's
counteracts
pricey, but like everyone loves it.
Yeah. Well, we've just gained 5 billion.
Yeah, we can put a couple billion into this.
Yeah.
Like 3 billion. A little less, a little more.
Yeah, maybe notch it down to somewhere in the 3.
Yeah. Yeah. Just
We can always increase it later.
yeah. That's the thing. You start something and then you continue it later. Motorists aren't unhappy, but they're going to be.
Maybe the carpooling, just so it gets rid of the amount of them. I know it seems crazy, but I'm like, if we can't please them with anything, try and find a way to decreasing them.
Is Terry using wireless headphones?
Yes, why?
I think that's what's. I think are they low on battery?
No.
Okay, because I keep hearing something that's. Was it? Is anyone else hearing that? Was it me?
Hearing what? I hear.
Okay, it's me then. It just sounds like it's coming through. Okay, my headphones are playing up. Well, it's hard to tell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Full whack on carpooling.
Yeah. 72 million. It's nothing, and it'll just help.
It'll reduce the car usage,
I can't
which will
cut any checks,
reduce the
can I?
people.
Yeah. So that seems crazy, but I went, just reducing the amount of cars will help. Actually, how much do we need to do the narcotics thing, isn't it? Because you want to get it done. How much political points do we need?
It's so much to even medicate cannabis. This is a later issue.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's so pricey.
So as a re-election goal.
Yeah.
Wait, what is upping gay marriage? Please tell me how we up gay marriage.
It's compulsory. It becomes compulsory.
It's just maximum. It doesn't even do much. I don't know what upping gay marriage
maximum
does.
is given the exact same.
Yeah.
Like.
Increases the amount of liberals, makes the youth and liberals happy.
Sure.
And costs
Up
nothing.
gay marriage.
Yeah, costs nothing. Yeah. Boom, we're maximising gay marriage. We're increasing the amount of gay marriages.
Yeah. It's
Right,
logic,
with the maximum gay marriage, let's...
Apparently we have a corporate exodus on our hands. That's not good.
Oh no, that's not good. We need to find a way to stop that because our economy will not survive. Russian ship approaches. Increased blatant attempt to intimidate us and test our defense. Russian naval ship and planes will approach increasingly close to our borders, requiring us to scramble our defenses. show the military capabilities are not considered much of a deterrent at present. I mean,
Okay, drone strikes. Start some drone strikes.
drone strikes. Okay, got it. We do need to. I think if we stop it from, like, if we bring it down,
Yeah.
You have to bring it to the
shouldn't
stop trigger.
start.
Yeah.
So we just need to do something for the capitalists.
It's close.
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure if I fall silent, it's because my headphones have died. They shouldn't do, because I swear they were at like 40%, not 60% earlier, but I could vanish. We'll see.
What are we making tax havens?
Say, well, how much do we lose if we decrease it? Quite a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, we could reduce it by 2.
Yeah.
Probably save us from our GDP shitting itself.
Yeah, that's what we need to do something.
Yeah. Just means we gotta get those drug stuff in place quicker now to make that money.
There's probably other ways we can make the money.
Yeah.
Like, it should be fine if we even get re-elected. But this should help short term with ensuring our economy doesn't shit the bed.
I was gonna say, if we weren't planning on getting re-elected, then yeah, we just go instantly for make this happen. Then we blame the opposition when it happens to them. You just delay it.
We have in the news headline. I can't thank the government enough. They literally saved my husband's life. I'll vote for the Nerd Child Labour Union until the day I die.
We
Wait
didn't
until
even
we implement child labour.
did we even implement an organ donation policy?
It's already there.
That's what I'm pretty sure that was our predecessors.
Yeah.
Don't tell them that. Apparently, the Tories look most likely to beat us.
Yeah, we're currently on a 2, aren't we? 2%.
That's the activism boosting turnout.
Okay, because the Tories are on 33.
It's because they're paying so much.
Yeah, it's basically they're bribing everyone.
Oh, okay, so it's the real life Tory part. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're very compassionate, though.
You're a very compassionate leader. We're apparently not very strong, but like if you've seen us in real life, I'm not surprised.
This is what I'm talking about. Those drone strikes.
What's the flashing red thing in the bottom? Next to GDPR. They did say GDP.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's the uncompetitive economy. It's freaking out in the corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
We could start saving up to legalize drugs. We could just...
Yeah, I think that's what we sort of have to do with it.
Maximum is 30. Increase cost 32. We won't actually be able to afford that, actually. Ever.
Yeah, but even just medicalized.
Yes, but I don't know if we can tax medicalized.
We need to be more American. You can tax anything if you try hard enough.
Yeah. We need to do something that's just popular, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to do something that's popular that costs.
Where's the Free Money Act? Where's that? 10. Where's the give out free money? Everyone would love that.
A lot of people love welfare fraud.
A lot of people invest in welfare fraud.
Yeah, it's invested, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look, What's National Armed Forces Week?
There's needle exchange.
Yeah.
Drone strikes.
Told you.
Apparently not that popular.
No.
Universal basic income.
Yeah, that's a bit far away.
Yeah, okay, 30 to implement.
Holy cow, we cannot afford universal basic
No.
income. But I want it. Right to privacy?
That decreases our GDPR though.
It does. Let's try and look for something that doesn't cost us much, if anything, and is popular with people. This actually could be useful.
Yeah. And it
Everyone
reduces
likes
commuters.
It decreases commuters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cheap all around.
Well, it's almost $1 billion, but
Yeah, but for $1 billion, how much it reduces
Yeah.
commuters by, that's actually
Oh, yeah.
amazing.
And car usage.
It even makes them happy at the same time. It's the only thing we've found that will make them happy.
well, because no one
And
likes
get rid of
having
them.
Yeah.
jobs to work.
And it increases productivity and
Yeah.
terms.
Yeah.
So that should increase the GDPR as well then.
Yeah.
Yep. That was... What section was that in? Because I want to check something off of it.
I assume in the commuter section, wasn't it? It's that one.
Yes. Yeah, and it should help with the unemployment. Apparently, working from home makes you unsocialist.
To be fair, I feel like socialism's got a very strange definition just globally now. Anyway.
Yeah. That shows a lot of the percentage of the population, or voting population, are state employees.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're very happy with us.
That's what I was wondering, like, can we make them even more happy or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Or make more state
Easily.
employees just for get
Not
the
without
votes.
spending a lot of money.
Right,
Ooh. It's a nice peak.
I think that's the people who are mainly going to be voting for us for some weird reason.
The problem is we're currently kind of on the fence between socialist and capitalist, so
Yeah.
neither side are particularly.
We're the Lib Dems. We've become the Lib Dems.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure we would have become Labour.
But the socialists are really happy with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just not many of them. So the Liberals, what is it, Liberals, the poor like us, there's a surprising lack of the poor, but that's nice, I guess.
The retired like us, which is good because they probably primarily vote for the Conservatives more. Well,
Yeah.
if it was similar to real life.
Something we could do to help parents, maybe? Get the parents on side?
Well, I would have thought remote working would have done that, but
Seeing if family planning made parents happy, but also reduced them.
I guess we just reduce parents. Or make the Patriots happy, I don't know.
No,
something
The
like that.
lungs,
their main
the
issue is
lungs make them
cancer.
very sad.
To be fair, I think if
Yeah.
your main concern is lung cancer, that's a good main concern.
Yeah, this is why I said we really need to get rid of it. I don't know. It's also costing us some money.
Can we ban lung cancer? It's not allowed.
I mean, give everyone free lungs.
Yeah, I presume increasing a tobacco tax is not popular.
No,
everyone hates it.
Everyone hates it. Surprisingly enough, I think it was a tobacco awareness campaign, which
Yeah.
we can
Is alcohol
try.
awareness? Is it-
It'll be in welfare already. No?
Is it the little TV that's fully green? Above the old people, next to the stamps?
That's so small.
Yeah. We could just whack that up and
Yeah.
hope.
Yeah.
It does like half it. Or double it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We should probably save up so we can afford to legalize weed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we can tax weed.
Yeah.
Oh dear. One of the current members needs to talk to us.
Like, why does the transport minister have to be so, annoyed? Anyway, so there is a campaign for the law to be changed to ensure all premises above a certain size make provisions for gender-neutral rooms for non-binary citizens to use without feeling harassed. Require gender-neutral rooms. This proposal would never be required if society was more tolerant of non-binary people. But sadly, they face such harsh discrimination that sometimes something has to be done. Not really much to ask in order to provide a safe environment for all, regardless of gender. The proposal is ridiculous, and the amounts, frankly, to pandering to a tiny percentage of the population. The changes would cost a huge amount for the owner of the business, and is a classic example of the government interfering where it's not needed. Can't we just let people make their own decisions as to what restroom is appropriate? Now, I'm gonna be honest. I must admit, some of my favourite restrooms have been, at a uni, it was just literally single stalls the entire time. You had the sink and it was just gender neutral. You get an entire bathroom to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what quite a few countries in Europe do it.
Yeah, and it's also not as cost effective for companies as well.
It's cost effective.
I know, it's ridiculous.
That's the real world solution. That's the real world solution.
Yeah.
Because then also, if you have an issue with one of them, say the pipe bursts in one of the loos, you don't have to shut down the entire bathroom.
Well, you don't even need the sinks to be inside the stalls. You just need the stalls to be more secure.
Yeah.
And not made out of cardboard. With a 2-foot gap under your door where you can climb.
So we're going
yeah,
top,
no,
right?
I must admit, whilst I briefly visited America, their doors were genuinely terrifying to me.
They have the worst toilets in the universe. I presume public toilets in Somalia are better.
I presume that they offer you more privacy. The door had an 1 to 2 inch gap either side of it at the side, stopped an inch below the toilet seat at the bottom, and was just above my head height, and I'm not even that tall.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of them, and it's anyone who is vaguely tall can just see over them.
Well, yeah, the ones in America, it's the whole point is so you can see people to make sure they're not doing crimes.
Who does crime in the bathroom?
Well, as they say, well, it's so you can see if someone's being, sexually assaulted and you can stop it. And I'm like...
Yeah, but then that means that someone could watch someone go to the loo.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of them are so thin you can just kick the door down.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah.
gender neutral requirement, right?
Yeah.
I would like to instead argue, can we have single stall secure bathrooms?
Yeah.
Just because it meets both requirements at that point. 1, bathrooms safe for everyone. 2, they're kind of less gross. The single stall bathrooms have never been quite as gross as other
just
public
make
restrooms.
all the toilets like the disabled toilets. Voila.
Yeah.
One toilet.
Maybe
one.
a bit smaller, but yeah.
I don't even think
Because
they
you
need to
can
be that
install
much.
you can install sinks above a toilet cistern.
Yeah, New Forest, loads of them used to be like that. And then they had to pointlessly gender them because the Conservatives made it the other way round, of where they banned loads
Yeah.
of, or banned the, what is it? Yeah, only gender neutral. So places can't have only gender neutral toilets, which was
Which is stupid. 'Cause
stupid.
it's like that's like saying like technically
Why?
my house is not functioning as a
You wouldn't
as
be
a,
allowed
a
to use it as a public,
no.
basically, centre.
Well, technically my house I could, but I'd have to designate one toilet to be. It's like
Yeah.
that's so stupid.
Yeah.
Trade unionists are sad.
Oh, I thought we'd have made them happy.
Okay, let's go.
Apparently they're sad.
Why are they sad? We've like
We'll implement a
Maybe-
trade
our
union.
Our deficiencies increased. Oh wait, we were going to legalise drugs.
Oh yeah.
So we can tax drugs.
yeah.
I think it just increases legal drug consumption. This
Hey,
is
it should also decrease crime, but
It
organised
does.
crime. Yeah, it's
Can
much
we-
harder to.
Bring in a trade union.
I think we have a trade union. We have labour laws.
Yeah, it's not a trade union.
I assume it would be in the economy.
I think it's more like a trade council. There we go.
And that's
It's
a foreign,
fairly popular.
that's a foreign trade council. Yeah, as in,
Yeah,
that's,
I
not,
guess.
that's not a union council. That's a trade council. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to think because if you, yeah, I guess even that will still help, I guess, won't it?
Yeah.
We need something to help the trade unions. What's going to help the trade unions? Sorry.
What is making them sad?
Automation. Basically,
Yeah, and unemployment.
and labour laws. But we're currently running a risk of a rebellion from the corporates.
Yeah.
So we
Are
can't.
they?
We will.
How much do I fear them?
Well, no,
They
I
are the
mean they're talking about leaving the country, and then
Yeah,
we have the mass
like,
exodus.
Yeah, like we need
Oh
them
yeah,
to
but
do.
that's got nothing. I don't think that had anything to do with the labour law.
I thought
that was because you
productivity's
attacked
major
them too
thing
much.
was labour law.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
Could government subsidise for unions? Government subsidies for unions. I don't know where that would be.
Problem is, we've already increased our deficit for 2 billion.
Yeah.
So we have to be careful.
Yeah.
I can search. Union.
Well, you could search if you.
Yeah, if you could
A.
government
subsidies.
subsidies.
Yeah.
Currently couldn't afford it, but could afford it next turn.
Okay. Yeah.
It would increase wages.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it will. It'll do great for everybody.
Which could pay for itself depending on how much you increase it by.
Should we go to next turn then in government union?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
For the government union.
Okay, skill shortage is actually the only reason we've just got to pop up is because we've actually been making it better. How's our education looking? Not great. Immigration steady. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to increase our education as well as the union.
Mhm.
Weapons of mass destruction, theoretically the last result, work purely as a deterrent. With that in mind, there was a pressure on you to publicly commit to no first use of any such weapons. rule out first strikes. This is simply a public way to reiterate our purpose in possessing in such a weapon. We do not have expressionary plans, so clearly such weapons exist purely as a form of defense, of deterrent against foreign aggression. This is the way to encourage others to make the same claims, and could lead to less international tension and a safer world. It would be crazy for us to tie our hands of our military by announcing our strategy to the world for all to see. It is clear that our potential enemies are in no rush to make similar grandstanding arguments. If they want to rule out first strike, that if they want to rule out first strike, let them go first. We were in no such rush. Now, opinions.
Well, personally, I'm against first strike, but we are currently seen as being a weak.
We are currently seen
Yeah.
as being a very weak
That's what I
leader.
was thinking. I was like,
So if we make no comment, we aren't seen as being weaker.
yeah, I think it's a no comment.
No.
To be fair, that is the only type of I structure just make a great comment, and it is the only type of first strike I am pro, and that is announce a first strike against France.
They're too close.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
And the
Doesn't matter.
wind always blows from France is the issue.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Hey, but yeah, the Liberals aren't the best happy, but they're very happy with us. Patriots finally making them happy. Skill shortage, I don't.
It's gone up
we're going to
slightly,
increase
but it's
technology. What we can't do, I forgot.
Subsidized
union.
trade union.
Union.
Yeah.
Union.
Government subsidies.
We're gonna subsidise it.
Because it's sneaky quite cheap.
Like here.
That's
Like-
the effect it has is huge.
Yeah, the problem is it has really negative on capitalists, which is.
Yeah, but we'll get rid of them,
But
right?
they don't want to shoot me in the head yet, so I don't care how mad I make them.
Actually, yeah, I increases the wages by 5 as well, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, might want to
Yeah.
tackle that deficit at some point. We'll do it eventually. We're slowly
We are-
getting
we
to
are-
it.
We are tackling
We've
it.
actually
It's gone
reduced
down
it
by
like
6.
6K. No, we've reduced it by like 11K so far.
Yeah,
So,
it was
like-
like 24, so we almost halved the deficit.
You mean 11 billion, not 11k.
Yeah,
11 billion.
It's
11 bill.
fine. It's fine. Use it here for the maths. What do you mean I have the physics
I
degree?
mean, it says B next to it.
I don't do this maths.
Yeah, we've slashed the deficit in half, almost. That would be a good campaign, I think.
We've
Yeah.
slashed the deficit in half. We've made people happy with us. We're combating climate change.
Also, I think unemployment's gone down.
Yeah, unemployment's got poverty's like almost no more. I can't even see poverty. Where? Oh, it's that small little S that with the sign for it.
Well, again, we do need to increase education.
Yeah.
Yeah, once we start taxing drugs, drugs will fund education.
Right. Let's look at the drug tax quickly. So it's tax.
We currently have foreign policy. There is no tax that we could implement, but recreational drug tax. Okay.
Make
Yeah.
us a lot, but
Oh, yeah.
could could get rid of union fees for the easy vote. I don't remember where university. I assume it's a tax.
That's going to increase the deficit quite a bit, though.
Yeah, it'd be like graduation tax, won't it be? That's
Oh, yeah.
university
The
fees.
graduation tax. Actually, it's only making us like 3k.
Okay, 3B. There's a B
3B.
right there, Tilly.
Letters are hard.
How can we still get an income if it's 0? It doesn't make any sense.
Minimal. It's
Okay.
the
Minimal.
tax still exists, but
Yeah.
Or cancel the policy completely.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cancel it completely.
Yeah, we probably want to cancel it.
Yeah.
And then, like, the youth will be pissed at it. The generational wealth cap will vanish.
Wait, the youth will be annoyed.
They're currently
No, the
annoyed
youth
by this,
are
so we get
annoyed.
rid of it.
Currently
Yeah.
annoyed. Okay, yeah.
So let's just.
Yeah, the only
Let's
people
just-
this helps is capitalists. That's it.
Yeah.
And it's only a small help.
It makes us like 3 billion, which like we can make elsewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll find the 3 billion somewhere else.
All right, we no longer taxing them to go to school.
Now we need to tax them to something else.
We do need to tax something else. You're right.
Yeah, next time we'll probably start paying for those drugs.
Ooh, tourist murdered! Oh no,
You are
Oh,
so
no.
excited. Why are you so excited by that?
because it's intriguing. A tourist is murdered during a mugging. The story is widely reported in the international press, shining a spotlight on our nation's social problems. Lucrative tourism industry is
We were getting
a
so good with
casualty of our high
tourism.
crime rate.
We have a low crime rate. It's not super low, but it's oh.
Corporate tax is going down, so it should
Yeah.
remove that. Labour laws apparently does increase it, so
Yeah.
but that is where it is, so it should be fine. On the positive side, the Netflix documentary about the murder might make us some money. That is a good point.
I think we do something with the police, don't we?
Yeah, I think we do need to do the police.
We probably need to deal with the crime.
Yeah.
Headlines. Tonight, angry classic car salesman and Arnold explains how the government destroys car emission limits policy. No, disastrous car emission limits policy is wrecking our once thriving business. Arnold may have close to 25 years in the business after the government's policy has made cars he's selling virtually worthless. Another
Would you-
vote lost for the Fallen Nurse Child Union.
We didn't put that law in place. That wasn't us. That was already in place.
I know.
Yeah. They don't care. They're now fair at effectiveness. He's pissed at us, but we are going to fix it.
What? He's a trade unionist and a parent. We've
The
literally
trade
spent a-
unionists actually aren't happy.
Yeah, but we've given them money.
It takes a couple turns to take over, so we are gonna have to wait.
Yeah, but you'd think someone in the cabinet would know, in advance what's happening.
Yeah. I'm just gonna check on my security brief. No one's polishing their guns just yet.
No, but we need to deal with the crime.
Yeah.
We need to deal with the crime. You're right.
It's slowly, but we need to just hit it with
Yeah.
something.
I was just seeing how it adopted it. Gambling. I like the way completely legalizing gambling.
Makes organised
I mean,
crime
because-
goes up completely, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The organised crime makes money from
From-
casinos.
Making it no longer a crime. I mean, we could just ban gambling, pretty much.
Bizarrely, people don't mind that, apparently.
Yeah, it doesn't really do too much to the GDP either way, so that could
Yeah.
work.
Well, technically, it's not bad. It's basically you can't gamble with high amount of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's low stakes limits.
Yeah. And most people can't gamble with high stakes, so actually, yeah, I guess it makes it because that still technically means that like
So gambling has 100% probability. So popular vote basically means that if we decrease it, everyone will be sad.
yeah.
But if we go low stakes, would people backlash at us? I'm seeing if I can hear typing.
When typing.
We are getting advice. We aren't sure. Right, we will leave gambling alone for a minute.
Yeah.
It barely affects it anyway, so we will leave alcoholism.
Yeah. And the youth already don't like us. What's unexplained wealth orders? Okay.
Break the normal assumption of innocent people prove it. Unexplained wealth orders allows prosecution whether a wealthy individual cannot explain where the wealth comes from. Controversially, is effective policy against career criminals. If you don't know where your wealth came from,
To be fair, it is controversial though, so that's the issue.
Yeah.
the liberals don't like it, but could help.
It's a cheap boy, and it gets rid of corruption as
Yeah.
well.
Alright, unexpended wealth
Yeah.
orders.
Yep.
Gone.
Is there anything like cheap for the police we could do? Or intelligence services?
I presume it isn't going to be cheap, but
It's
actually-
relatively cheap, actually.
that's only like what, like 0.2 billion,
Yeah.
and well, once again, liberal-tated.
Yeah, we'll have to do something to help the
Community
liberals
policing.
afterwards. But
Yeah.
One sec. Before we do this, we'll see if we have community policing. Law and order. Flags on every street corner. Gated communities. Curfews. These come into place when we think they're gunning for my head, by the way.
What do you mean? No, if they're going for a head, they are just leaving.
yeah, no. The one down the
They're killing
bottom there with
sight.
tear gas. That's where they when they're going for your head. All this nuclear
two-
policy. Community
Top
policing,
one.
top one.
Top one.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's already quite high.
It's not helping racial tension. Wait, no, it is helping racial
Yeah,
tension.
I'll say because if it's the community doing the basically it's
Okay, so we maximise it.
Barely helps, and the body.
It doesn't do anything. It's organised crime though.
no,
Just
and
regular
the
crime.
body camera cost.
yeah, because organised crime has to be done on a countrywide scale.
Yeah.
People have to have body cameras, so that increases the cost of this.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I think we just start tear gassing people.
because then we have to buy a tear gas, and that's expensive.
True.
I think the intelligence services might actually be.
I think so
The
as
liberals-
well.
Liberals do like us currently, so
I just think we have to do
Oh,
something
good.
liberal next.
yeah.
Like something that's
Next, yeah,
Yeah,
like some sort of welfare program or something stupid.
yeah. So we
Yeah, we are gonna have to try and make money again, though. Is the issue?
yeah.
Yeah.
We're spending a lot of money.
We're gonna do
Yeah.
we're slowly gonna do the drugs thing.
Yes, the drug people have got to start taking drugs first,
Yeah.
though.
Exactly. Is there like a cheap welfare plan that we can put in place currently? That's like, ooh, that liberals will love that.
Cheap welfare.
Yeah.
Yes, I think there's a couple of cheap welfare plans.
There's probably a few like
Rent control.
Controls.
Why liberals not like rent control? Oh, it's because
Because
liberals.
liberals don't
Socialists.
like-
Yeah.
Liberals don't like anything.
What's the thing we already have that liberals might like?
Abortion. They love abortion. The religious fucking hate it if it's on demand.
We can't do on demand. That is too bad.
It also doesn't even make them like us more.
No.
No.
Well, because basically no one actually wants on demand. We can't afford to do anything here.
No.
Yeah, I can decrease it, but that doesn't actually help us either.
Discrimination.
Yeah. I think.
And increases the amount of liberals. And increases democracy itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's increase democracy itself. Sure.
We've done too many things that make the Conservatives happy. We have to annoy them again.
We did make the Conservatives more.
Yeah, but we're
happy
slowly
than the
destroying them. They were like halfway up, and now they're barely a little sliver. We are killing off the Conservative population of this country, figuratively, potentially, literally.
Wait, that's what Martin Dye was for.
Yeah.
I just wanted to check what democracy did.
Basically, how democratic we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have gone down a bit, though.
It's fine.
Why
We're
has it
just
gone
a
down?
little bit corrupt. Corruption.
Oh, the organised crime is the issue, okay.
Yeah, our organised crime problem is what's lowering our democracy.
Is organised crime costing us a shit ton again?
It came up a little bit, but it's still down.
It's costing us quite a bit because we've spent quite a bit to try and fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's costing us more than it looks like it is.
Yeah.
How does decreasing the state pension look?
Everyone will hate us.
Everyone will hate us. But, like, we could take 10 grand... No, we couldn't actually afford it politically. But we could take, like, nearly 10 grand away from the pensioners. And it wouldn't actually hurt us that much. Like, look at it.
Well, other than making poverty worse.
I mean, our poverty's pretty fucking good. Look at that poverty.
Yeah, true. Making it so food was dirt cheap has destroyed, basically,
We gave
poverty.
everyone free food, and they're like, poverty's gone. It turns out when people can afford to eat.
I'll take credit for that policy. Just for in the future, if anyone goes, the government decided, let's get the free food out. That was me. I suggested we do that to destroy poverty.
We could save 10 billion off of the state pension.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have the points to lower it though at the moment.
No, but we would next term.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And like, let me just look at the retired. The retired are pretty fucking happy with us, honestly.
Yeah, and if anything, we could increase what is it, winter fuel subsidies? Check on that. See if that
I mean, we're just printing money at that point.
Yeah. Fuck it, we could put that in place first.
We're just printing money.
Yeah. Winter fuel subsidies, reduce pensions.
Fishing quotas. Oh, I just clicked my hip.
I like how James can sometimes be heard in the background, but then sometimes not.
James can sometimes be heard. He yells at me in real life, and then you can all hear him. So marine conservation groups are pushing for us to sign international laws restricting the quantity of certain fish that can be caught by our fishermen in a calendar year. This is an attempt to preserve the viability of, basically prevent overfishing. Agree to the quotas with common sense. Modern technology has meant that it is far too cheap and easy to catch a huge amount of fish, reducing prices and causing a dangerous depletion in the supply. It might be unpopular with the fishermen in the short term, but in the long run, better for the environment.
Yeah.
Reject it. In theory, it's sensible, but in practice, we're signing away control to an international body. Although, sure, the fishermen, I say we accept the quotas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just means...
Because I'm gonna be honest, these people know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah, it just means you can sustain
you need
fishing.
fish to eat.
Yeah.
You can't fish fish if they're all dead. The farmers are just stupid.
No, the GDP. Right, so we're gonna save 6 billion off of the pensioners, weren't we?
Yeah, we're 10 billion. You said 10.
10 billion. Yeah, because we are here. Then we can go down to here.
Mm-hmm.
Saving 10 billion. Apply changes. We are looking good.
And then we use this money to make state railways. That's a bit of a joke, but also just go, we could make a state service.
The problem is they cost so much. They can cost so much.
Yeah.
Is one of the things. What are city farms?
City farms.
So farmers are happy.
Yeah.
And the food price goes down.
I'm seeing how happy the farmers are with us in general. Honestly, pretty happy.
Yeah, but they're going to drop quite a bit now.
Yeah, because the fishing quotas.
And we're going to make people a little bit poorer because of the pension thing.
Yeah.
So it might be good to look at, just to...
Yeah. Also, technically, lower food prices will lower our costs as well, because we're currently paying for food.
Yeah.
We are currently paying for food, you're right. So, let's subsidise some city farming.
Also, city farms
full
would be
city
cool.
farms?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It just means we put farms on top of skyscrapers.
Yeah, it looks cool.
It does look cool. And honestly, I think it should be partly good for the environment, at least, like, CO2 emission-wise.
Yeah, a tiny bit, but yeah.
Yeah, it should reduce, like, the pollution that cities are making, not by huge amounts, but... Like, if we put, like, orchards on the top of, I don't know, buildings...
The problem is you have to be careful, though, because soil is very heavy.
Yeah.
So a lot of buildings can't take much.
Guys!
We did it!
Got rid of obesity! All it took was making food so cheap that people could afford to eat healthy!
Yeah, we destroyed
Who would
obesity.
have thought it?
Poverty is basically no more, looking at that.
Yeah.
We're also, for the chat, we are already taxing automation.
Yeah.
It's making us like 10 billion.
Yeah.
So, a proposal has been made to make it a specific crime offence to burn a flag of our nation. Patriots are concerned that people are whipping up an anti-government hysteria by burning flags of our nation in public. And the police are powerless to act. Ban burning flags. Many people are insulted by the thought of people burning flags of their nation. The flag does not represent a specific political party. It is representative of the country itself. Burning a flag is a deeply unpatriotic act, and anyone who would do such a thing should not be in this country in the first place. Allow burning of flags. We can't claim to be a free society whilst at the same time denying the right of people who are in opposition to the government to express their views, even if it means burning a flag. At the end of the day, the flag is just a piece of cloth, and how can we make it a criminal offence to burn a piece of cloth?
Okay, I'll speak then. Well, we said we needed to make the Liberals happy, didn't we?
Yeah.
I
We
presume the
do.
Liberals are pro flag burning.
Yeah, I will assume that as well.
So
What?
allow flags to be burnt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am anti-flag burning for the fact of emissions
it's a-
and stuff like that and waste of...
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's a waste, but
Like.
we'll make them happy
Also,
with
it's
us
much-
eventually.
Just don't burn it. Just cover it in manure.
Okay,
it
so
works a lot better.
basically our transport minister seemingly just wants us to do something with transport.
Okay, so they're basically bored. They're bored. Okay, sorry. Trade unionists and parents. That's
Oh.
always been helping. We've been helping
Yeah.
trade unionists for the last 5 weeks.
Oh no, poverty's on the rise. It's only already dead. We are going to have to increase education and hopefully make
Yeah.
parents happy in the process.
Yeah.
Um,
We're in a surplus.
Look at the surplus! We have destroyed the national deficit.
Wow.
All it cost was taking all the
Old
money
people.
away from the
All it
old.
cost was the old people.
All it
who are-
cost was
who are
the
still
old
happy.
people.
They're still
Yeah.
happy though.
Yeah, because we basically pay everything for them.
Yeah.
We got rid of state pension and went, we will pay for the rest of your life. It's cheaper than giving you money.
Yeah.
As the chat has stated, we have officially slashed the deficit. It did take us slashing the old people a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little.
We have a small
The
surplus.
rich old people are sad.
Yeah, the wealthy aren't happy.
Yeah,
That's because the poor are happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the wealthy aren't happy if the poor are.
Oh, yeah, the poor are really happy with us.
Right, they should be happy now. Both of these are increasing their loyalty,
Yeah.
so like they're dealt with. We do have a skills shortage possibly on the horizon,
Yeah, we
and to deal with that, we need better education. And we might have to say goodbye to that surplus.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
So we could just straight do state schools, and just straight increase them for education.
mhm.
What?
Schooling doesn't really do much. It does decrease mental health quite bad.
Yeah. It's basically that's because it causes burnout.
Yeah.
We're basically promoting talented kid syndrome.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
isn't this basically doing segregated schools?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we get rid of segregated schools? Like,
The point is, it doesn't cost us anything. So
It does make education worse. We can't currently know. Currently no, because we can't afford for our education to get worse.
okay, segregation helps with education. Got it,
well,
go.
technically, it would making sure that the upper echelon of peoples who are good at school do well in school would increase the school pass, like the actual quality of education, but it would decrease for everyone else.
Yeah, that's
So
what
it's
I'm
one of them-
thinking. Like, if the general populace would be worse off, so it'd be decreased
Yeah, but I think
education.
they aren't worse off compared to the benefit. Yeah, it is complicated. That particular.
So this will increase education by
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just think we need to put in
5%.
that drug use tax, probably, even if it isn't much.
Yeah.
Because it will increase over time.
We'll revert changes to that for right
No, I
now.
mean, if we put that in,
drug
we
tax.
put the drug tax in.
I'm looking at what the drug tax will currently cost us both. Yeah. Like it will slowly help.
Yeah.
Um
Because we're going to eventually increase the drugs up more, then that's going to make more from that.
Yeah, because I think education is the
Yeah.
because like increasing our technology means that people don't have enough education to deal with the technology.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, wait.
Um,
Go looking at our foreign policy stuff, because another thing that deals with it is immigration. Is there a way we
it
can bring more
does.
people in? I was wondering if we've
Foreign
got a current
policy,
border thing already.
citizenship for sale.
Actually,
That increases GDP.
it's and no, I know the socialists don't like it, but they're really happy. It increases
Does increase corruption, but it also makes us a small amount of income because we are literally selling citizenships to the wealthy.
Yeah.
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 I was just wondering what we already had.
Yeah.
Yeah, this could help us with our uncompetitive economy, though. Later.
Oh.
Or input tariffs.
Yeah, that could actually help.
But it does decrease
So,
other stuff. So the internal trade goes down, which is an issue.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, foreign relations would just put a diplomatic service in place to counter it. But yeah, no. I was
just like, real sorry. Our market's uncompetitive.
Yeah, check with what we've already got, because there might be like a policy to do with immigration that we already have.
Where would that be? That would be under.
So that's foreign aid.
Foreign aid, citizenship test, which is already minimal.
Yeah.
Okay. It's already basically minimal.
Yeah. Average temperature. If you made a country warmer, it'd be better.
There's a guy with a border thing.
Yeah, the guy with a passport.
All refugees, but I think that's at max.
Immigration limit.
Well, refugees won't help our skill shortage because refugees are generally unskilled.
But yeah, no. The
guy with the pass.
Oh, immigration rules.
To be fair, it's a skill we need. It's one of the issues.
Open borders.
Yeah. One of the things is education and immigration.
Yeah.
It says
this.
Yeah.
Like the thing is this doesn't look like it affects immigration,
which is weird.
No.
You'd feel like it would if I went. Everybody can come. Feels like more people would come.
That doesn't look like it affects immigration.
But yeah, the guy who's holding a passport.
Oh.
I was just going to do it this way.
Okay.
So the immigration demand affects it, but it's already at maximum amount.
Yeah.
Okay. Border control, that's what it's called. That's the thing that I was looking for. I was talking about.
We could remove border control.
We need some, because that's just going to cause issues of crime. I mean, it doesn't say it will, but it would.
Yeah.
Like organised crime.
Border control.
In a realistic point, it would increase organised crime so much.
But this doesn't say it does.
Yeah.
One sec.
We could end up with an illegal immigration issue, but that's a different issue.
Decreasing border patrol makes liberals unhappy.
No, it makes liberals happy.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we could just do passport checks rather than biometric checks.
Yeah, no, I think I'm fine where it is. Let's just focus on the
education.
Yeah. I was hoping it would have a bigger effect, and we could just sort of... Just, who cares about our own... Like, in the short term, just be like, boom, we just bring a bunch of intelligent people over from, like, Germany or something.
Yeah, but the thing is, no one wants to come over is the issue.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to make. I was trying to make it so we just steal the German doctors and scientists.
Oh, you mean kidnapping? No, that would be the military size.
Sure. Bomb another nation and then take all their refugees. Or we divide them in half and steal all their scientists. Worked pretty well after World War II.
It's there, but
Right.
Germany does seem to have better science than we do. So did it really?
Yeah, we stopped doing it. We need to keep fighting it. It's a conquest research
Yeah,
policy.
Not this
think
much education, maximum education.
Yeah, we were probably on max.
Go away because it should increase the GDP as well. Maybe not now, but
Long term
Yeah.
plans.
Yeah.
yeah, the next government will benefit.
Openly gay leader.
As
Well,
the
I found
opposition.
out something new about myself in this moment.
No,
Opposition.
That's the opposition.
Oh no!
I assume Labour are not the Conservatives.
No, I'm going to presume the Conservatives. It's a very there are plenty of conservative gay men, so.
Corporate exodus is just like bouncing around.
Yeah, we're like on the edge. Like, I keep threatening to leave, but they aren't actually leaving.
Yeah.
We cannot touch the labour law. We need to remember that we cannot touch the labour law.
Until we no
God,
longer need
tonight's
them.
headline is so long. All over the country, the youth, bright, intelligent students who will be denied the chance to study at university. Why? The answer is simple. They come from poor families. Okay. University grants! Oh, I can't believe we haven't done this!
That's a thing that's already in place. What?
No, apparently not here. To be fair, maybe this is set in like 4 years' time.
Right, so we could definitely do some university. Oh no! I'll look at the security briefing in a sec.
How much would introducing religious banknotes please them?
Oh, then.
Yeah.
Do I
Drones.
need to give them religious banknotes or like
I want to see.
Armed police. I keep asking for these armed police.
the police? Oh,
I want to see how cheap religious banknotes are, because if they're really cheap and they please the religious,
A
it
grant
might be worth it.
isn't actually a thing that is non-repayable, if that makes sense. Technically, the student loans that are given out by the government are
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
grants. They are
They're
grant
loans,
loans. There's literally
And they're given out
Yeah.
by a company, not the government either.
yeah, because of
ow.
basically a grant can be written off, so the government is
Yeah.
what is backing it and can write it off. So that's the whole reason why your student loans only have to pay them back at a certain amount, because they are technically grants. That's why I'm saying we
I
do
don't
have
remember where all
university
the banknotes-
grants. Is the thing.
I think they were in tax.
Yeah, religious banknotes is in tax. Unlike America, where they're religious, so their student loans don't get written off.
There's only like two. A lot of them aren't actually fanatically opposed.
No,
Maybe a small thing might just push them. Make them.
I think that's why we just need to increase security against them. Like, we're getting rid of them.
Increase security.
Because we're going to piss off the Conservatives anyway, so we're going to be pissing off some
Yeah,
people.
like-
Yeah.
We need to arm the police, give them tasers, just make it harder for them to shoot
Yeah.
me.
Give them tow missiles,
We aren't New York.
get a couple javelins in there. Oh yeah, ubiquitous tasers.
That's actually really cheap.
Ubiquitous tasers for free, basically.
Yeah, every police officer should have a taser.
Every police officer gets a taser.
Oh, I presume also training, but
That's firearms
Oh,
laws. Top left corner is the give
they
police all guns.
they're currently legal in the UK apparently. The firearms, according to that law,
What was the firearm law?
license and minimum age, which means
Yeah.
they technically are currently legal.
Yeah,
They are.
Yeah.
You do have to have a license. There are only technically there are.
I think the UK counts as strict control because the amount of firearms that are allowed is such a small amount.
no.
The only firearms that are specifically banned it kind of lays between the two, because it's mostly handguns and fully automatic weaponry that isn't allowed. Like hunting rifles, shotguns.
Yeah, but you have to have an
Shotguns can do
exceptionally
a
good.
fuck ton of
You
damage.
have to have an exceptionally good reason for it.
You could own a farm. That's your exceptionally good
And
reason.
Or a
Shotguns,
shooting
you
range,
You
or
can only have, was it what, 5 rounds in a shotgun or something?
well, the thing is, we have a mainly a
Yeah.
restriction on ammunition. Because
Yeah,
like when we
that's
went
the thing.
on the holiday and in that store and stuff, and
Yeah.
I was talking to people, the people
Yeah.
there were talking about how I could, if I lived there, within
Yeah.
2 days, have a license to own an M16. Not an
Yeah.
AR-15, an M16. As he
Yeah.
stated, I couldn't sell you any ammunition for it, but if you want an M16, we can get you an M16. Which I'm just like,
Anyway,
I thought they had to have
police
welded barrels.
probably won't be able to afford.
We've currently
Quite a
got a £2 billion surplus.
No, our cabinet isn't efficient enough for us to be able to save as much political influence as we need to arm the police.
Okay.
That's more of a we can't afford the cabinet. We can't do curfews.
don't we just keep everything when we skip turn?
No, you can keep a maximum of 34.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, that's not sense of the internet.
It never ends well. Censorships never end well.
Yeah,
Man,
sure,
no,
there's
no,
microchip
no.
everywhere.
We don't want to, like, make the people...
Wiretapping?
No, that's just illegal.
Oh, it's not illegal if we make
Police
it illegal.
drones! Police drones!
Police drones. Police drones? We can afford police drones.
Yeah. I think we should get more drones. It helps with my
Yeah.
drone strike policies.
Are you okay with this? Because Calvin, technically you're in charge of the law, but I do want at least something to stop me getting shot by the religious
Okay, yeah,
angel.
let's maybe not fully implemented, but implement it and see what the different options are.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Like, look how much it affects
That's what I mean.
organised
Let's
crime.
leave it at medium, because
Look. Fine.
But
we'll
even
leave it
Max
at
doesn't
medium.
affect the Liberals that much.
So, medium affects the Liberals by 14%. This is 18%, so it's 4%.
okay.
14% on organised crime. It is... So it's 3% difference on organised crime.
Okay. One sec, my stream's blitzed out.
Same, yeah.
I've changed over to watching it on Twitch now. It's fine.
So like, how are you feeling? How many drones should we give the police?
Whatever you think.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
We can reduce the drones later once the religious gone.
Okay, so that's a good point. Yeah.
Come on. I will say sorry to YouTube.
Huh? What's the issue?
Got it back. So it's just
I can
because
do
of
it, okay.
because YouTube's seeing it through the stream that I'm seeing. So
Yeah.
so I apologise to YouTube because of that went awful down in quality. But that's just because of that's what I was seeing as well.
Yeah, I think this school doesn't like long streams if you don't pay for it.
Yeah, no, it
They
came out
have
with an advert.
Nitro.
No, the people watching have to have Nitro.
No, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is dumb.
Yeah, Discord are dumb. One second, is that no longer pinned?
Yeah, and you did
Okay,
a basic
I'll
pin
stay
because
there
it's.
for a while.
Let me go find it and I'll pin it properly.
I think I'll do it again.
Yeah, but you have to manually unpin as the option.
Yeah, I just...
So so we get police drones. So when we go to drone strikes, look, I'm not
we have
racist because I am completely incorporating drone striking our own citizens. I don't care who you are, you can get a drone striking as well. Drone strikes for all. It's like Oprah, except not with cars.
A twinge to my back. Give me a moment.
Oh well. Our prominence is old is the issue.
Oh,
Bad back.
yeah. Yes, the problem is I'm getting old. and my body isn't built to live.
Yeah, yeah, direct-to-game therapy. And also, you can force us to do stupid shit as well.
Yeah, you can't.
No,
Yeah.
Force us. We already are.
no, that's
Yeah,
one of the
but, like-
donations that make us actually go for a policy. Like, they could decide.
Can bribe the government.
Yeah.
Technically,
They
because
could-
the way we set this up for the charity. Donate to charity to bribe this government.
You could make us
Um,
have to ban women from driving. That's not something we're going to do.
No, it probably isn't.
Have we done a habit of doing that?
Although I do have a habit of removing women's rights in games. I don't know why.
Especially Vicky 3. Vicky 3, you took Austria
only-
from women's rights and freedom from slavery to enslave people without women's rights. And your biggest ally was me, Russia, who'd got rid of serfdom and brought women to equal rights.
Look, my people are gonna revolt. So the only time I haven't removed women's rights is when women already have rights. Like, already don't have rights, there's no rights to remove.
Because it found it because the entire world hated us both for some reason. We were going the opposite directions, but because of that, we became each other's allies. I'm pretty sure I had a woman in charge of my country going, yeah, we have to be allies with the people who want to ban women. Only people
Look.
like us.
Look, free parenting classes.
I wonder if the Social Justice Foundation will get rid of conservatives over time. Or it just adds liberalism.
Yes, it will increase liberalism. Which decreases... So there's a couple ideologies that, because they're opposed, if you increase liberalism, it will just decrease conservatism.
Okay.
Because, like...
Yeah, let's just go with that. Let's get that in. It's just 100.
Full
yeah.
social justice?
Yeah. Just get rid of the conservatives then.
The Conservatives are pretty gone already.
I know. There's a lot of mild support for also a right-wing-ish terror group.
It's fine. We've got police drones now. I feel safe.
Yeah.
Next turn, because we've not got much there. Credit rating upgraded.
Wow.
Hey. Because we're in a surplus.
I know, but I said wow. Like, we were actually doing stuff that modern day Britain would struggle to do.
All it took was getting rid of the pension, let's be honest.
We didn't even get rid of it.
No.
The main thing that did
just
it was giving everyone food. That was really the main thing.
We gave everyone free food and took away pensioners' money, and somehow it fixed the economy.
Yeah.
Our cabinet is their effectiveness and experience is fair and loyal,
Okay.
except the transport. Because trade unions parents, but they should be slowly ticking up now.
Yeah, especially for helping education out. God, like, parents have got to be liking us at this point. We've done a lot for the kids.
Well, where have all my lines gone?
Yeah, parents, weirdly only
I
a
don't
little
know
bit
why
like
they're
us.
Yeah, but they're increasing.
Yeah.
Monica's aptitude over there.
The respiratory thing's going back up.
Yeah.
And we can't tobacco tax, I don't think.
Can't tobacco tax. We can't ban tobacco. We can't. Car emissions are already. Car use is already on its way down. We could start doing some transport things and like.
Yeah, that might make the
You
transport
know.
secretary, care.
Like. Yeah, we could like do some new car subsidies. That's honestly, it's good for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like I don't see a downside to this.
Yeah, let's go for it. That guy whose business closed down because it's like we can't sell cars.
No, but that was second-hand cars. So this wouldn't actually help him.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
This would actually make it worse for him.
Oh. Well,
He was
boo-hoo.
buying, he was buying
It's
second-hand
fine.
cars. Well, he already shut down, so it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's already gone. We don't have much left, but like, I must admit, who's up for a hybrid car initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, no, we need to save up. We need to save up for university grants so we don't end up with a brain drain. We
Sure,
do
yeah.
need to do that. Otherwise, I nearly forgot.
Yeah.
I don't think we can implement university grants. Yeah, we should be able to implement that next term. Yeah. No, we need those university grants quickly. Attend gay wedding. So if popular celebrity is getting married and you're invited as one of the guests, would normally not be in any way controversial.
It should be.
But there
We've
are same-sex
maximised
couples.
gay. We maximised gay weddings.
Yeah.
How do you maximise gay weddings?
They're compulsory now.
Yeah, everyone must be having gay weddings.
So I guess we attend the gay wedding because everyone must have a gay wedding.
Yeah, this shouldn't even be an issue that pops up.
Yeah.
We're just attending gay weddings.
Yeah, even heterosexual weddings are still gay.
Yeah.
You know, like you have to have like a gay stipulator. This is compulsory now.
We have adequate security and efficiency. So we might need to increase that again later, but first university grants to stop our brain drain.
Yep.
7.55 billion surplus. Oh, that's
Wait, what?
our surplus. Just look at it.
That's a plus!
It's just going up and up and up.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love the surplus.
We can do full university grants.
Yeah.
That's basically for university. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Pay for everyone's university. Education for all. Except the women. Ban the women.
No, education for all. We have an Equality Act here.
yeah. We made it stronger.
Yeah, we've gone very much down the equality route. This is the first time that a socialist utopia might have come around in a democracy European environment. Because Democracy 3, you always had to go down fascism if you're in Europe, and communism if you're in
And
Africa.
white men from uni
Yes.
was Duncan's comment in chat, or Maddie's comment in chat. Yeah, ban
No,
white men
no.
from uni.
We need to make sure the white men have good role models.
Seeing if that would decrease the amount of religious.
Oh, can we question? What are the changes of that? Oh yeah, let's go.
You can save up to subsidise it by state if
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah.
Because this is technically, I think this is technically your department, or it might be Calvin's. One sec.
It's totally the Calvins, but I think
Yeah,
we need to do that.
I still agree.
Good.
As long as yeah.
I was wondering if the max end would be enforced just for fun. Just see
In full stretch.
Yeah. Since we've got basically maximised gay marriages, we're just wondering what...
Yeah. Yeah. Or like possibly saving up for legalizing marijuana might be better.
Yeah. But also, gender discrimination's good. Where's our equality? Our gender equality is
Yeah.
looking better than any game where I'm in charge of policies has ever looked.
Yeah.
This is why the cabinet was needed.
It's because we're involved.
Yeah. This is because we're here, we're going down, equality for all. Terry's there like, that doesn't work.
Normally, people aren't this happy with me. Like, I've normally been shot by now.
Well,
Or, like-
surprisingly, when you allow the women to vote and then give them rights, you suddenly gain like 50% of the votes.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I haven't been shot yet.
I mean,
That's what scares me the most.
yeah.
Yeah, the angels of heaven and justice, despite quite clearly being blasphemous.
Why these are the only two religious people
no.
that oppose us? All of the other religious.
No, this is poor. You're not poor.
I'm on point.
Oh, that's
no.
£5 as well. Oh, Ricotta, why?
What?
What's our donation laws?
We gotta introduce flat income tax at 2%.
Flat income
for
tax
God's
at
sake.
2%. Let's see if I can do it this turn.
That might be the worst.
That's what
policy.
we have to try and do now.
No,
Um,
flat. No,
flat.
flat income.
Flat income tax. Yep.
The bad one. The one
Yeah.
that you should never ever do. No, we can't.
We can't for quite some time, but I will try and make us. We can't. We physically, the game physically won't let us.
Hopefully, it never will.
I don't think we can save up. Question: would you want our
can't save
normal income tax to be 2% instead? Well, actually, we're just gonna try. We'll try our best to make.
To get there.
Yeah. Man, if you want poll tax, add that as a donate.
Yes. All we can do is ask if there's something else you'd like done instead. If not, we can
We will try our
and
best.
maximize our
Yeah. How do we?
political power.
How do we maximize
just-
that?
They all need to be happy.
Oh. We'll just start making
They all
people
need to be
happy.
happier with us. But like everyone is happy. Like all of their interest groups are happy. It's just going to be a slow tick over
Yeah,
of them.
basically, they're just miserable.
Or.
Yeah.
Or.
Or just increase your fave tax by 2%. I mean, we could just increase the income tax by 2% if we like that's the closest we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll do that for now. We can't decrease it or anything like that until we get the other one in.
You've gone 3%, but okay.
Okay. No. Oh yeah, I have. There we go. 2% on income tax.
But thank you for your donation either way.
Thank you for the
It
donation.
technically does increase equality.
Does increase equality. You're right. Doesn't do anything for our uncompetitive economy, but like, actually, it doesn't affect it, so that's
No.
fine. It should help with the surplus.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that's needle exchange is probably a good idea.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, like I have no issue with this. Do they placate, implement needle exchange if you refuse? I mean, yeah, that's only good for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's basically free.
I mean, we could just full whack it.
Yeah.
Yeah, our surplus is
Maximum
going up
needles.
and up, so. Especially by increasing tax by 2%.
Yeah, increasing tax by 2% is. Oh, that's the issue. Is that tax has got to stay that way for a while.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
How's the? We are getting organized crime should be gone next turn.
Wow.
Yeah.
We have dealt with organised crime. Oh.
That's fine. We were going to electric cars.
Yeah.
yeah.
We were getting our electric cars.
Well, yeah. So we've increased tax to pay for hybrid cars. Don't tell them that hybrid cars are actually cheap, but almost 8 apparently. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah,
What time are we supposed to finish? I
8.
forget.
8.
I see.
So, I guess we do this. We go to the first election, see if we win
Yeah.
or not.
Yep, we try
Yeah,
and get to the first
Hey,
election,
we
see
can't
if
be
we
that.
can
We can't be that popular. Can we?
live. I don't think we are a couple turns away from our first election.
Yeah,
Turns out democracy via democracy is actually quite slow.
Yeah.
Anything else? Oh wait, no, we've got no money. And by money I mean
no influence.
Influence. So new faces on banknotes. New banknote will be introduced soon. A new face needs to be put on them. It's a honourable Archbishop or a famous human rights activist.
Human rights, human rights, human rights.
I sort of vote up Archbishop to try to get rid of the religious fanatics, but
I don't think it's. I think that's a drop in the water of how much we've pissed them off.
You think so? I think they're probably really easily swayed.
I don't think they are. I think it's
No.
makers of.
Don't think they are.
Let's go with human rights then.
Yeah, makers with mildly peed off the liberals, and foreign relations were the thing that we need to also help.
Oh yeah. I think our crime is now zero.
Our crime is really good. Oh wait, I just remembered the law.
Gender, yeah, we were subsidised gender.
Full subsidy.
That's what that 2% was for.
That's what the 2% was for.
Gender for everyone.
Is there any other university stuff we can do?
Compulsory university. We force everyone to go. No,
Universal
or school in general. Does it introduce school?
Yeah, well, if you go to like the public things, there's probably a bunch of like school stuff, isn't there?
Youth club subsidies. Science funding.
Stem cell research? That's got to be like a good thing for education, right?
It will increase technology, not education. Right now, if we increase our technology and education any more, technology without our education, we are a bit scarpered.
So, I guess, is there like any other public service we can do?
Can we take that one to the next level, like the very end?
University grants should fix it, hopefully. Public libraries.
Yeah.
Yeah, refund the libraries.
Maximum universities.
Maximum libraries. We've got maximum universities. We could afford it, so we just did. Let's go education. Family planning. We could maximum family plan.
I like how the liberals don't like improved sexual health.
They do.
Oh, sorry, that's religious. Sorry, I was following an issue.
I like how the liberals. Wait, no, that's the religious.
Yeah.
How dare we have conversations about stuff? Not allowed.
Yeah, I think let's just throw the stuff in and continue forward, right?
Alright. Oh, we have campaign speeches, so we can probably just spend some time campaigning.
Yeah.
So, Western countries have established initiatives to set up new trade agreements and regulate tariffs, quotas, catching a secure, worldwide economy. Our economy is under stress from new players in the global market. We have to tie close bonds with old friends to emerge victorious, or we refuse to sign. The agreements would support our economy at the expense of global fairness. Which one do we feel like? I'll be honest, I don't understand what I'm being asked.
I think basically this is an agreement to not trade with small countries. And only trade with rich countries.
Well, it's a trade agreement, so it'd be basically not having tariffs between us. Basically, like, I guess, like an EU thing. The problem is anyone outside of it, it's not good for. Anyone inside of it is good for.
So it would be bad for us if we don't get involved.
Yeah.
So, sign it?
Yeah, I think we're in. We're with the UK. We're basically rejoining the EU.
Why did that make foreign... I don't even understand.
Because most of the world aren't in it.
Yeah.
True. Um, we're doing quite good.
We became a strong leader all of a sudden. Actually, I guess the
Quite-
drones help with that.
And also
The drones help.
also not saying no to nuclear first strike.
Yeah, it's just you're a pushover, aren't you? We're willing to nuke people, and we put drones everywhere now. I don't think they are a pushover anymore. Also, all the police have tasers.
Yeah, all the police do have tasers.
I think the
But
drones
we
probably
have-
have
we have-
tasers.
33 religious fanatics were like, let's shoot the Prime Minister. And we were like, drones and tasers.
Yeah. Well, might as
That's
well help
pretty
the
free.
farmers. Yeah, 'cause it's free.
We don't want to piss them off
No.
quite a bit. We don't. Everyone's already pretty happy with us.
Is there anything that just annoys the religious? 'Cause that's a free one for us.
Oh, that's wealthy, not religious.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Are they not a demographic on here?
I think they're so small that they no longer matter.
Okay.
We could annoy the conservatives quite badly and make the liberals a bit more happy with us.
Sure. Yeah, I don't think the Conservatives are our market, so.
We don't really want to annoy the trade unionists. We could annoy the retired a bit.
Yeah.
To make the youths happier.
Yeah, that might be an idea.
Yeah, I guess.
And then we'll do that speech.
Yeah, let's see how this speech turns out.
It's
Yeah, we can
going
probably
real
go
well.
to town on Thursday. Less so well. Finishes on a high though, right?
That's how you start on a high and end on a high. That's how you do a speech.
Why are you sad if I say yes to going in town on Tuesday, Thursday even? Because I misread it as
Right.
Tuesday.
What else do we want to do last minute?
We don't really have much power, do we? Left.
No.
So we just save it all for the next turn and see what we get?
Yeah, we'll save it for the next turn. One sec.
Oh, let's do the Tories have crashed.
Manifesto will be next turn, so... Tories have crashed. Demand from our donor. Technology colleges. It's actually good for us, I think.
Well, let's implement it.
Yeah. Inclusive technology and education, which is good for us.
And we can spend the 1.5 billion. Easy.
Yeah, hopefully we stay on top of the education a little bit. But this should be fine. College. Okay, it's only technology colleges. You can't do manifesto yet, can we? No. What else do you want to do? Probably some transport.
Yeah.
Let's throw some transport in. Gotta be some transport that everyone loves.
State rail company.
State rail company? I mean, we can afford it, I think. We can't afford a full state rail company, but we could afford some.
Yeah, we could put one in place. I keep suggesting it because I think it'd be funny.
Yeah.
I honestly think it'd be good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're at the end of your stream, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. Costs 9 billion nationalised. We can afford it. We might have to be a bit of a deficit, but we can work it out. Do we want to just, like, kind of hear?
Yeah, I think that's...
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably, yeah. Like
Would we want to leave it here so it doesn't affect the rail usage at the moment?
yeah, we usually see what it is and then try and make up elsewhere.
Yeah.
We want to put it less than
Well,
that
actually,
per
no. That
personality,
decreases rail usage. We actually want to increase rail usage if
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah, but we can't really
Can't
afford
afford
to do it a
Yeah,
lot.
no, let's leave it what it is. Let's leave it.
Leave it where it is.
Yep.
Right, I need to increase his rail usage by like less
Can you
than
tick it
1%.
up a little bit? Just to see if it ticks it up like by a% or that. Yeah. So
Okay.
that's,
And we can make it better later.
yeah.
Oh, a minister resigned.
Right
Who
before the
resigned?
election.
Transport, goddammit!
Like we just made it like.
All we've done is try to please you, and you'd be like, no.
There's a retired patriot, but we haven't
No.
really been kind to either.
Retired liberal.
There's a retired liberal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a conservative socialist. Those are choices.
How can you even be a conservative?
There's a religious youth. That's a choice as well. Socialist parent.
Yeah.
Sure.
And they're bald, so we're keeping we're keeping up the diversity.
We have a private space industry.
That's skyrocketed.
Manifesto, speech is available.
These are all insane.
We could, if this is the one I think it is, we did want to cut
Yeah.
selective schooling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we can agree to cut selective schooling.
Yeah. You could.
You can't always guarantee that.
No.
All the rest
And
are
we
cuts.
aren't going to cut any of our defence.
No.
Oh yeah.
We could start implementing the selective schooling like
Now.
right now.
Yeah. Sure. Let's go for it.
Just we're going to do it next term. We dead.
Yeah.
Well, technically it has to get down that before the end of
Yeah.
next term, so this is
Yeah.
ensuring that it will
I know it's
actually.
past
yeah.
8. We literally got only a couple turns left.
Should we just skip to the next one then, so we can
Yep.
get to the election?
Yeah.
Here's the election. Oh.
What?
Oh, it wasn't even a fucking competition.
Like, who needs first past the post? We just got we got the majority.
was-
Full stop.
Yeah.
It wasn't
We
even a
won the
competition.
popular vote.
Yeah.
In fact,
Well,
the Tories got less voters than non-voters. Fewer people.
fewer people voted for the Tories than voted for
We've
nothing.
stolen all of
Yeah.
Labour's voter base.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we've even somehow
And
stolen
most
people
of
from
the
the Tories. Yeah.
Most of the Tories. Yeah, because we have 22% of the Conservative votes and 33% of the religious
Yeah,
votes.
like if you look, I don't know if we managed to like name the parties the correct way round, but the Conservatives did end up with the Tories.
Yeah.
But also, we got like almost half of the capitalist votes,
Yeah.
which is like okay.
I think we broke the Liberal chart.
We are the Liberals.
Well,
Date?
if I like unselect that, does that? I don't think we need to reshuffle. I think they're pretty solid.
But yeah, no.
Everyone's just
Yeah.
unfit to do their job.
No, they're
Right,
fair
let's
now.
close that.
I guess save and end up.
Yeah.